We're alive. Just about, man.
What time is it? Oh, 1 minute, 2 minutes. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
It's hammer time.
Oh yeah, 2 minutes past. All right.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I've just woke up. So
yeah.
Preparing all week for this, and I've just woke up.
Most important episode, and he's asleep.
Oh, welcome to ZSR 100 hour century, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Oh, that's it. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, that's quick.
Dear. Pinned at the top of the chat, which I can't see here at the moment. There should be a link. There we go. If you want to come on, that's what you got to press, isn't it? Yeah, Shabby's got it down there. There we go.
Well, what are we going to say then, Taz?
I don't know. I've said Shabby hasn't said anything yet. I can't find my t-shirt either.
Oh, Taz, and I've got mine on. Come on, Taz. Anne-Marie, I'm very sorry, Anne-Marie. I'm prepared. It was on my bed this morning. See how organised I am. I was only at 7:30. My t-shirt was on my bed ready, and he's still asleep.
Oh, that's terrible. But what I have got is some nice.
He's more worried about his chips and gravy, aren't you?
I've got a bowl of chips.
That's all he's. This looks lumpy, Tez. Looks.
Look at that, Shabby. Lots of vinegar.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that. There we go. Oh, and my wife's going to come here. I've just broke the handle off the gravy boat as well.
Oh,
is that what you're using that key, man?
Going there.
Yeah.
This live streaming stuff is just too much, isn't it?
I think should we give up? Here we go. Yeah, Matt.
It's all right. I'm enjoying my apple I had a minute ago. It's very healthy.
They're only oven chips.
Oh, they're not proper.
Yeah.
Proper
I was going to go down and get a chippy, but
you should send Josh down to get them for you. Yeah,
get a chippy. Yeah.
That's what children are for, aren't they? You get them to do the jobs you don't want to do. That's what
Who's grafted to that bloody Xbox all the time? All right, Jay Brewer.
Hello, everyone.
Good. Here we go. Hello.
Yeah, welcome to 100 episodes of ZSR.
Yeah. You sure it's not 101 because we've had some.
Does it matter?
Unofficial ones, haven't we?
It's officially 100. No one.
It's officially.
Someone's probably counting out there. We've probably done more. But there we go.
Okay. Everybody saying congratulations. Second best live stream. The second best.
Second best.
Second best.
Second best. Well.
Second best.
That was good. I only said my video. I only said my trailer was too long.
Are you going to sit there and eat chips and gravy all night? Are you going to do that?
Should we wait until he's finished?
Should we just wait till he's finished? Yeah. And
I'm just for the Americans. It's because they don't. Thanks, Des. John's here.
Hey, John.
I'm sure John's got to pop on, hasn't he? He's got to pop on.
Well, I think a few people are going to pop in, aren't they?
Yeah, we'll probably run over time tonight. I think.
We're going to run over probably a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
Tony's here. Look at that. Good old Tony.
Hi, Tony. Good evening. We've got no rush, have we? We've got nowhere to go. So we've got to wait. We've got to wait till Taz has finished his chips, really.
Yeah, or have a mini stroke.
Cheers, Stu.
Hi, Stu. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Stu. Thank you.
Yeah. Nearly didn't make it, so
I know that would have been hilarious, wouldn't it, Tez? That would have been hilarious.
That would have been how we would have laughed.
Oh dear!
Is your mum watching? Because I haven't got my t-shirt.
Well, she was.
She'd
she's
be
not
very
watching
upset.
Yeah. Oh
no! Anne-Marie, enjoy your takeaway tonight. Yeah.
All right. 100 takeaways, isn't it?
Enjoy your takeaway. What's she having tonight? I wonder.
Yeah.
She's having Chinese. No, I guess you're having Chinese. Yeah.
Oh, I've got something off Connor. I've just opened it. I've just opened it.
Oh, you've opened that. Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, I'm not allowed to open presents until tomorrow now because I've not been at home all week. I haven't fucking seen anybody.
Stop being home.
Oh, yeah. It's a legacy. Oh, it's the one. It's the Soundwave.
Oh, Soundwave.
Yeah,
nice.
Cheers, Connor. I'm sure it's like Connor. I don't check the label. Yeah, Connor Fuller. Oh, thank you very much. Oh man.
Oh, that's nice.
That is nice, isn't it?
That's nice, isn't it?
Like a Soundwave. Thanks,
Connor.
Connor. There he is. He's there as well. DTM. Is DTM going to come on if Helen?
Right, Dave. Yeah, you two. Yeah, you Helen going to come on and say hello. Yeah.
I've got plenty of chips and gravy.
Cheers, DTM. Cheers, Helen.
Oh,
cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what's before we start getting people on? What
we have started, haven't we? We are live, aren't we, Tez? Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
We've been going for 6 minutes, so there we go. Yeah. Oh, all the preparations.
I think people came here just to see if we actually would go live tonight. I think. I really do.
Yeah.
All right,
Scott.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah. So this is the end of season 1. Should we call it
end of season 1?
Yeah.
Season 1. Yeah. That's season 2. Yeah.
Maybe season 2 will have new graphics
and new t-shirts.
And new t-shirts. No.
I crossed out and put 0 at the top of mine.
Oh, look at that! Oh.
My encourages Tez to,
Oh God!
Yeah, I'll be making some t-shirts. I think the way it looks of it.
We've got more budget here than a Blake 7 episode.
Yeah.
I am never going to catch up with this chat. So, no.
Well, stop eating your chips.
Thank you, Biker.
Yeah, who eats chips on a live stream?
I do. It was meant to,
I thought you would have started eating them later.
No, I'm starving. If I have a beer now, I'd be falling over. I need to line my stomach.
Yeah. I hope you've got beer ready. So.
Yeah.
This is good. Yeah, they say we can always remember the 100th episode. You remember this one, guys? I'll tell you that.
Oh God. even if it got up at like a 5, I would have been panicking.
You would have fallen asleep 10 minutes before we started. Yeah, like you always. Yeah.
Oh.
It's only 100 episode of the live stream.
It's only
it's nothing special, is it? Nothing special. Just
the dog's having the gravy. There you go. Dog's having
the dog's licking the plate.
Yeah.
Hey, Colin.
So yeah.
Hi, Scott. How you doing, Scott?
It's Scott.
Hello, everyone.
We're saying hello.
Hoppy's. I want to say hello. I want to say to Hoppy. We saw him. I saw you on Instagram, Hoppy, in his armor, and he went to the polling station. What a guy! In his stormtrooper armor. What a guy! That's how you do it.
God! I didn't even vote.
Tez,
local elections.
Tez, you got a bit of gravy on your chin, Tez. Can't take you anywhere.
It's not the only thing. All right, Dino. Here we go.
Yeah. I can't wait to get some guests on. They're going to give you some grief. I can see it.
I know that's why I'm doing it. Somebody wake up Tez. Yeah. Oh,
okay.
Jumpy.
Hi, all the geeks.
Hi, all the geeks. Every single.
Yeah, Dino's gone over 2,000 now as well. Congrats, Dino. I did say congrats to him. He's flying.
Has he? Oh, well done.
Yeah. Well done, Dino. Yeah. Jumpy, evening, Jumpy.
Your channel already.
I'm going to say, I'm reading.
No, that's the link for the thing. That's the link for the thingy. There we go.
Hi, Martin.
Oh.
Cheers. What was that?
What was that?
Josh is playing FIFA.
Oh, is he? Not online. No.
Apparently, it was it's holding out. It's holding out. So,
all right.
Yeah. There we are. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. It's the guy, Martin. It's always Martin. Is it always? He'll tell us, won't he?
Yeah, he always put your name underneath. Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam's probably a bit further down, I guess. Yeah. I don't be there.
Yeah. Pete, he's on Salacious's tomorrow. Is that right?
No, Salacious.
No, just
oh, that's right. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's it.
Hey, Rob.
All right, Rob.
Hi, Rob. How you doing, mate? How you doing?
Cheers,
Lovely Helen. Look at that. Lovely
Helen. Look at that. Look at them hats on there.
Picture. Yeah, look gangsters on there. Gangsters,
rad, man. That's rad. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam's all. There we go.
Yeah.
So, what? How was the 4th of May, everybody?
Just another day, wasn't it?
Just another day, innit? Just
another day, innit? You get all those people at work say, isn't it something special today? Isn't it like that Star Wars thing that you like? And you go, no, it's the 28th of May is the official Star Wars.
Yeah, it's Star Wars Muggles, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
Muggles, like the part-time.
They know it's just being monopolised, isn't it?
I put a Motor Origins video out on Star Wars Day.
I did. I saw that. It was a good one.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
That's how you do it. Yeah.
That's Thanks, Connor.
Yeah, I didn't put any Star Wars video out on Star Wars Day. So
I didn't even. Oh no, I did a Spectrum. I played all 3 Spectrum Star Wars games. Yeah. Matt, somebody had to do that on Star Wars Day. Somebody.
What's that?
It's hard to do Star Wars videos. It's hard because
I watched.
Series.
Sorry. Yeah.
How many more vintage figures? You know, there's loads of people out there that already do vintage figures. So it's already been done. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. I watched a good video. A guy called Retro Bust or something, and he does everything. And he's bought the sit down Star Wars arcade game. He bought it last year, and he's doing it up, and it's missing some wheels off the bottom, and it's damaged, but he's going to be doing it up. It's great watching the video. Just to find one of them is quite hard, I guess, in the UK especially. Finding a sit down one in the UK. Yeah. Thank you, Keith.
Thought we'd be on the roof like the beat. Oh, like the
roof. It's a bit dangerous for Tez, I think, on the roof.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna destroy him tonight. Tez, you're gonna get destroyed.
Yeah. I don't think I'm
we're gonna hear the end. Go on, where's Chris? Go on, Chris. Where are you?
Somebody blocking. All right. Hey.
It's like you've woken up from a hangover. It's like you've woken up from a hangover, Tez.
I've not had a beer since last Friday now. So.
Oh, good. I had a vodka earlier. I was thinking of you.
Never work on your birthday. Never work on your birthday.
Phil. There he is.
Phil.
Teddy.
Wow, we are so behind in the chat. It's unbelievable.
Oh well, it's not about putting on everybody. Well, it is, but I
get grief if I miss someone. So
God, I'll just click there. Stop being so nice to each other and saying hello.
Yeah,
stop being so punctual. God.
Yeah, God, everyone's so friendly on here. I know,
all right, monkey boy.
Hey.
There we go.
How you doing?
We got super fan Lee's here. There we go.
Hi Lee, how you doing, buddy?
Thanks, Lee.
Thanks for joining us on 100th episode.
Oh, don't want to miss G-Force out.
No, G-Force is on Stews as well, isn't he? G-Force is on Stews. He's got a little chat with him.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Go check out Stews' video. Yeah. But watch us first till the 2 hours, and then 3 hours. We don't know how long we're going to go on for, really. So,
you're right.
Yeah.
It just proves that we're not just all talk. We actually like chips and gravy. Isn't it right?
Yes, you actually like chips and gravy.
Yeah. Oh. I like apples mostly at the moment. So they're healthy. So apples. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I had a bag of raisins, sultanas last night. Right through.
Since I've been losing the weight, I've had a weird urge for pickled onions. Right? Pickled onions, right? And I bought 2 jars Tuesday, right? And they were like the tangy, spicy ones, right? And I've gone through a jar and a half already.
He's pregnant, Ted. He's pregnant.
It's odd. Yeah. It's odd.
I only have pickled onions at Christmas, really, or maybe on a Plowman's.
I can eat them.
Right, like
because it's like a vegetable. It's not got many calories. That's probably why I've been eating them.
Yeah.
But they say vinegar's good for you for your digestion. There we go. We're getting into like food and health stuff now.
There you go.
Yeah.
We cover it all. We cover it all in this. We do.
I've posted the wrong link. Oh, have I? Oh.
No one
I
can
think you
pop on.
posted the link to your YouTube channel.
Hold on a minute. Let me copy this then. Copy. It was the same link you posted Lead.
I could see us doing the whole show for 2 hours. Why did no one come on?
Oh.
Why did no one come on the show?
Yeah. Right, I've posted
Strange.
it there.
All these people want to come on. No one came on. It's weird.
I'm a bit worried now.
Yeah, we've been worried for a long time.
Oh.
Tez.
Yeah, I would be worried.
We've been worried for a long time.
Right,
Luke Reynolds, are you in standby? Luke Reynolds, are you there?
Luke's here. Someone else is there. Yeah, here we go. Well, I'll just pin that to the top of the jobby.
I guess you didn't put the link in the private chat at all, did you? No, you had a chance.
No. I've not even been on Twitter. Oh, people are popping. Oh, the link's working now because it's about Jesus. Right, oh my God, I can't get all them on. I can't get all them. So the link.
Okay.
Yeah, the link's working then.
What do you mean 200 episodes? After this, it's not going to be 101.
Oh my God. Right, let me just repin.
Do this, Shabby. Do you remember this?
Do
you remember that we did this on an episode, not our episode?
What? Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. No, it's not going to be another one of them. It's not going to be another one of them. Oh.
People won't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Let me find. Yeah. Oh, who's that? Wally. Right, I gotta pin the link.
Right, he's eating chips and now he's on his phone. He's ignoring everyone.
Right, I'm just. I'll take a phone call off his mum. Hang on, Barb's on.
Hang on, Barbara's on.
Yeah,
Barbara's on. Right, there should be in the chat. There should be a pinned link. Right, I'm gonna get some people on. I'm gonna get people on.
Get people on, Tez.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh God! Oh my God!
Grief, all these people.
Right, okay. I'll get Leon first because he was here at the beginning. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people waiting.
Well, let's just give him a 10 minutes. Do it that way.
All right, Lee. Yeah.
Lee. All right, Lee. How are you doing? I've lost the chat now.
Welcome to Mayhem. Welcome
to Mayhem. Watching this is probably an alternate universe with 3 lads celebrating their 100th podcast.
Yeah.
With women around them.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Neil. Moe. He's eating chips. We're talking about big Londons. I'm on the wrong podcast.
It's the life. You know,
it's life. Hi.
Hello.
Lee, your play sets, not dioramas, are flying off the shelf.
Oh, well, yeah. The controversy.
Yeah. I'm an expert in doing videos on what is a play set. Yeah.
You did a great job.
Yeah. It's done all right. It's doing all right.
Yeah. First physical video I've done since last April. There you go.
It looked like you knew what you were doing. It was really good.
Yeah.
Well, Trevor did most of it.
You selfish bastard.
That was good.
Trevor's a right pervert, isn't he?
Barry might be watching. He's in Ibiza.
Some kids want to see it at school. I thought I better not. Trevor's talking.
Oh God, I should have done a child.
It's all
where
right.
did you find that picture too?
I just typed in a picture of old man at a party, and there we go. That was it. That's not really. It's not really.
A little bit like Jimmy Savile, though, weren't he?
It's just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Jimmy Savile.
Like Everton, I tell you what, the hit men when they're down, don't they? This like the hit men.
Did they do very well, Shabby?
What is it?
Yeah.
I tell you what, if we lose on Monday, that's it, done. Because we've got City next, no chance.
What, Man City?
Yeah.
Streamy was telling me that.
So you might have a bit of a chance. I think he's got Leeds this weekend.
Yeah. We've got Brighton, then we've got City, and we've got Bournemouth. So 3 hard games.
Yeah.
Wow. 67 watching anything. Yeah, hit the like button. Here we go.
Hit the like, come on.
StreamYard's just popped up with a message saying that I have exceeded my 10 limit guests. That's more than 10 people down here.
I can only get 6 on anyway.
Yeah, so, I can only get 6 on. So let's get Luke Travis on. Hey, all right. Luke.
Holy moly, you're all right.
Holy moly, come and help me out.
I didn't know.
What are you doing, Luke? What are you doing? You're not eating chips and gravy, are you? You're not eating chips and gravy.
He's eating 100 chips for 100 episodes.
Oh.
That's what he's doing.
Come round, Luke. Help me out.
Wake him up. Go and give him a slap, Luke. Go on, just wake him up.
Bring some chips.
Oh yeah.
A cup full of gravy as well. You've got there, or what?
Oh no! Don't mix the gravy.
Oh right. Yeah. Can I ask about what's the grey jeans all about? A bit confused.
The grey jeans.
Oh, Chris. Oh, in the trailer. Go on, Shabby. You explain that one.
Well, that's my fault, isn't it?
It's Matt's fault. Matt's caused
fault. I caused it all. I caused all these little things. So
yeah.
No. I think it was a long time ago. I saw a video or spotted him, and I spotted the grey jeans, and I just knew that was Christian. And from then on, it was an in joke.
It was.
So any picture of Christian, you'd see him looming in with his grey jeans.
Great, yeah.
And then Chris and everyone else took it to extreme. I just mentioned it. That's all.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. And then I'm surprised.
It's a bit funny though that it was the grey jeans that knew it was Christian, not his face.
Yeah, but it was the way he was wearing those jeans. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. But then at the last Echo, we met Christian,
and he was wearing an orange hoodie.
The most orangey thing hoodie that you could miss him.
You could not miss him.
Yeah,
he's a trendsetter. He's a trendsetter.
He is. He's been tangoed.
He looked like
tangoed.
Yeah. I think he was the only one there at Echo wearing an orange hoodie.
Yeah. If he was a lost child at the village fete, he would have been really easy to spot.
The orange.
There you go, Luke. You know now. You know now, Luke.
Yeah. I do know now. Yeah, Mr. Song, thank you. How's it feel to be on 100 episodes?
Wow,
tired.
We're lucky we're on. That's what I'm saying.
I'm surprised. I thought one of you would be.
Well, yeah.
I was so focused. I finished my night shift last night. I was so focused. I've done the trailer. I've put everything everywhere.
Yeah.
We had a chat. We had a chat last night.
We had a pre-show chat yesterday. Pre-show chat.
Oh, really?
I'm sure we phoned up yesterday for about an hour talking about what we're going to do tonight.
Talking about rubbish. What are you going to talk about?
I thought you might be a bit confused with all these bank holidays, thinking it's a Saturday or a Thursday or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we all watching the coronation tomorrow?
Out tomorrow, Taz. Are you getting your big ears out?
No. I can't watch it because I it's on all weekend, isn't it? The coronation. I haven't watched Coronation Street in ages. I don't know what's going on.
Coronation Street.
Yeah. It's on Coronation Street all day tomorrow.
I'm going to watch Guardians of the Galaxy tomorrow. That's my plan.
Yeah, me too.
You both watching it tomorrow, yeah? No way.
Yeah, I plan to. Yeah, I've got better things to do. Sorry, I'm not.
I might watch the bit where they put the crown on his head, and
that's about 1 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah, I might be home for that. Yeah.
My little boy came home from school today with a little Union Jack sponsored by the Sun.
In the middle.
Nice.
See ya. It's in the bin now.
That's in the bin.
Done that.
Yeah.
It's the next generation of idiots. So we're doing that.
Cheeky son, put it on a flag. On the flag.
Right. I'm gonna get somebody. We can squeeze one more person on.
Do you want us to talk? We should be timing this, shouldn't we? So I should be watching the clock. So yeah.
Sorry, I won't stay on too long anyway. So you can.
No, we're going to go on for a while. We're going to go on as long as we've had. We're going to go on as long as we can.
Well, I'll get the John on next because he's been waiting.
I didn't open them, by the way, Shabby. Not yet.
No, don't open it.
Take the sticker off. Matt knows
take the sticker off if you want.
I don't like the sticker. I'm not sure.
Well, you can get it off. There's a
hair dryer, isn't it? There we go.
Hair dryer or lighter
fluid. I got the original. And,
yeah. You went to game, didn't you?
I popped a game and there was loads of sales on it.
Yeah,
really I wasn't looking. It just kind of caught my eye.
Yeah,
I wasn't across that side of the place.
Yeah,
I was my birthday off the missus.
Oh, nice!
Oh,
you got the box. Yeah.
I quite like it. So I do like the sticker. I'm all out with the sticker now. Got used to it.
You like the sticker?
Got used to it.
Yeah, I got used to it. You know, it's okay.
I'll keep it on.
Yeah.
That popped up yesterday. That popped up yesterday as well. The other 6 retro first 12. You know. They popped up on Hasbro polls, and they put them on. They put them up at 4:30 when they were supposed to put them up at 6. So everyone went, and they went and bought them all, and they were sold out, and then sold out. So, but I might have got in there and got a set. I don't know. So, But yeah, and then they upset all the other fan channels because they're supposed to put it up at 6, and they put it up early, and they're up.
Don't know why it's so special.
Hasbro are really upsetting all the other fan channels. Really, UK Hasbro just
I tell you what, though, their latest panel was the best release they've ever done.
Because it's all Black Series.
It's all Black Series with windows.
Two figures from the vintage collection.
I won't mind, Matt. We've done all those panels, me and you. We've done them live, and we've talked about them. We've flagged everyone up. The one we don't do.
Yeah. Yeah, I still think they're a little bit off for their act. They should get people that are trained like us to, and talk.
Train people who are good, punctual, and don't sleep in.
Eating chips or talking about.
I could just see Hasbro going. Yeah, here we go. Here's a new Mandalorian figure. I'll see the chip.
There we go.
Jedi never seen those.
Those what?
Luke on the retro Jedi line. I had a close up the other day in Forbidden Planet. It's
terrible.
Is it odd hairline? Odd hairline.
I don't want to.
Yeah, he looks like a suntan. He's been on Tatooine too long.
He's been Tatooine too long.
Yeah, those retro. I was going to get those. Just those kind of Jedi ones are terrible. Everyone's selling them. I see a lot of people.
Selling them. They're going to be super.
They're
cheap.
just not the cards too thin. So
Right, Luke. I must ask you because I haven't played it yet. Or I probably won't. Fallen Order.
What Survivor?
Fallen Order?
Survivor.
I haven't played it, so my copies didn't turn up yet. I spoke to my so Shabby got a copy 2 weeks ago.
He's got the digital.
In the States.
Have you played it, Shabby?
Because I got a code sent through, and then I haven't been working at EA for 2 weeks. So I sent them a little message, and they've said, "Oh yeah, sorry, we're gonna." So I get them.
Well, you've left.
I haven't had
it yet. But
Matt still needs to get a PS5 anyway.
Yeah, I'm in no rush. Yeah, I mean, actually, no rush. I'm not going to buy a PS5 until at least £200, and that could be a couple of years.
Couple of years, yeah.
Gotham Knights instead. I've been really enjoying that, and it got bad reviews, but I've been really enjoying it. So if anyone wants to crack on that, I would.
Okay.
I would. When I get it, you have to pop over, Tez. We'll have a game.
You have to pop. Yeah. Can you play it in VR?
No.
Oh, no. Go around to Luke's and playing some VR. Maybe someone who.
Sorry.
Someone who might have played it is. Has John played? Have you played it, John? Have you played it yet?
Oh, hello. No.
Hello, John. Hello.
No, I will wait.
Been fishing again. John has been fishing.
I will wait until the game is 1999 or something.
Yeah.
PS5 is playing. I already bought Diablo 4, and I bought the deluxe edition that costs $80 or whatever, $90. So I can't buy. I will not pay full price for the video game for the rest of the year. I wait until it comes. I wait until games come down to $20 or less, and that's when I buy them.
Yeah.
I only let myself buy 1 or 2 full price games a year.
Yeah, 60.
Yeah,
they're
quid.
like
they're way too expensive. Yeah,
65 quid.
As well. Give it a year, give it 2 years, and they're fully patched. They're completely fixed. They're all coming out now, completely broken.
Yeah, I think didn't they have to rush it out, and they wanted more time to finish.
Matt's been playing
every
it.
game
Matt's
this year
been
so far has come out, and it's been broken pretty much.
It's finding the time though to play it. Isn't it? I mean, I downloaded it, I did it, and then straight back to work. You know what I mean?
I look at some people I see on TikTok playing it, and it's a lot of. I said to Shabby yesterday, it's a lot of flying around and spinning and jumping, and it looks too hard. I can't do that. I can't be doing that at my age.
You don't have to do it in real life. It's honestly,
I can't do all that.
That's why you want to play specky games.
Yeah, well, I don't want to know. I'd rather something in the middle. Mega Drive's better. So
Mega Drive. Yeah, I've been playing. Thanks to Luke, I've been.
Yeah, I mean, Fallen Order. I played that.
I
did enjoy Fallen Order.
What's the first one of this? Is it Fallen Order? The first one? I don't know.
Yeah.
Over COVID, my son stayed over COVID. He brought it up, and I was rubbish at it. I didn't have the patience for it.
I did it on story mode because it's basically it's like a
right way.
They call it a Souls type game, so it's like a Dark Souls type game where you have to hit at the right time, and it's just annoying. So put on story mode. It's more arcadey and fun.
Yeah.
I wanted to get into it. I don't really got the dexterity in my fingers anymore to do all the moves.
Yeah.
Play specky games.
It's the next level, isn't it? It's got
specky kind of fingers. That's it.
Yeah.
Can I ask Lee a question? Because last time we had our Lee on, I couldn't make it. I had something busy. So Lee, it's out. It's done. Are you happy with everything? Are you great with the response? How's your experience been for your first one?
It's been great, mate. Yeah, it's been fun. It's the big fear was it landed at people's doors and all going obviously shite, but everyone loves it.
No one
negative feedback, not one bit of it. So tomorrow, thank you. The last of the international ones go out tomorrow, and then we've fulfilled everybody that bought it. Fantastic. Which has been ace to do. So we've got a second one coming. You know, that's we've got a bit of stock here left to get something out pretty quick. It is going up to. I think you all may have seen. I don't know. Well, Tez has seen, and Matt. The amount of hours I put into making him in my house, putting it all together and stuff.
Yeah, it's mad everywhere in your house.
And I'm going to say as well. I've got to say that Tez's video did it justice, man. Tez's video made it look absolutely fantastic. It really
did. And my review's coming out tomorrow. So.
Wait, what did I miss? What's going on here? What did I miss?
It's like a playset, isn't it?
Oh, the playset. Yes. No, I know. Okay,
Yeah. So can I ask? Do you make every single part yourself then at home?
Lee, yeah.
I'm gonna have questions. I'm getting excited. So,
do you make every single part of it at home on your own?
No, not at all. No. So I was making them kind of in my cellar, go to school on the vacuum former, and I was posting them online and going, "These are ace," but I knew they could be better. And luckily, down the road, I bumped into a guy who works for the BBC and ITV. He makes props, and he's a bit of a kind of geek on the side. And he went, "We can do this amazingly well." And he's just taking it to the next level. So everything I think of, he can do it.
Who makes the boxes? Who does all the?
Well, I designed the boxes. That's my son on the box. Wow. I've got a mate of mine who's took the pictures. Also, the next town along is a printer I'm using now. So it's all made within 3 miles of me. I have a site.
Manchester, 100% Manchester
as well.
Yeah, it's all local. So it's all, I've got every step I'm in contact with, not waiting for Chinese imports or whatnot. It's literally all made.
UK made.
100% Northern. 100%.
That's a good one. On the next one. Yeah,
there you go. I could easily do
100% British or something.
Made in Manchester. Made in Manchester.
Made up north.
It's there. But I was showing before, there's at least 10 designs I've got now lined up, ready to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
The next
I've seen your new one. I've seen you.
I've seen the new one. Yeah.
Seen your new one.
That's quite strange, actually.
So the next one out is Land of the Sand People. That's coming out.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, I called it something else.
Over an half term, but this is starting to
Making big test.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
So that's
look at that.
That's an attachment to the first playset. Yeah, that's the.
So we got the you got
the droid. That's brilliant.
The Death Star Troopers black, and we got the action feature. Which there you go. Look at that.
Oh,
action features. Yeah,
that's a flat.
This is another idea. This is, I think, the 11th idea I've got.
Yeah.
So all that's all happening. There's loads of
do you think you'll ever go back to your Cloud City playset?
You know what? I do have to. Yeah. Because I bumped into a day in the way to work. A guy who helped me that originally. How'd you get on with that? So, he didn't take off because this took off. So you know what? We need to go back to because he put a lot of work into it as well. This guy, so I owe him something. So I want to see the cardboard. That's the dream. That's the one, the most complicated one. These are relatively easy, simple to do, but it just as effective.
It makes sense to do those simpler vacuum. I mean, just watching the vacuum formed process on your video, just where that the hot plastic suddenly just molds into the base of the playset is. I could watch that all day. It's so satisfying.
You're gonna watch it 200 times, mate. So you feel then.
When he does the hot one, all you can hear is Lee laughing. Hey!
Love that.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So it's been a good 2 weeks for you, hasn't it, Lee? Really,
it's been good. Yeah. The nice thing is now they're going out. Any profits that I can make now, it's Monday. We kind of going to divide the money up a little bit, and I can pay for the kids' holiday with a wife, because
that's the reason.
I've been doing this for years, so it's
little perks. That's the point.
Yeah, it is. Put a lot of time and resources into it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Well, the next one will be just as professional. I think even better, maybe.
It's quite good here. We've had the Red 5, we've had the book on here, and now we've had you.
I was going to ask, with those, but with like the Red 5 books, and you making these play sets, and just people like doing just Star Wars stuff left, right, and centre. How do they get around it with like Disney and Lucas and all that?
Quietly,
we don't know.
Okay. So if they were to find out, then okay.
Well, we've had Bob Breachin approve it, and he designed the designs for the original Palatoy Death Star. So he hasn't gone. I'm going to sue Lee in court.
Okay. Lee hasn't got Kenner on the box.
And then people who make books about Star Wars and people who I follow a lot of artists that kind of draw lots of Star Wars characters and things like that, and you see it like comic cons, like people drawing stuff and selling it.
Yeah.
Whether they turn a blind eye, whether it's not worth it, pursuing it.
Yeah, there's a limit that they'll pursue. If you generally, it's somewhere around 10 to 25,000. If you're under that number, it's not worth their time. Right. When you start selling hundreds of thousands and you're making millions of dollars,
but if you were making, then they
go, whoa, you're making millions that could be ours.
Lee's not making them in a factory in China; he's making them over here in a small quantity.
The local mill.
They basically consider it art. You know what I mean? Like,
a lot of people make stuff like that. Yeah,
an artist could draw a picture as long as it's not reproduced, like hand drawn. Or hand they could technically hand paint or hand draw 1 million copies and sell them and be fine, because art is a totally different category. So some of the stuff like what he's doing with that with the display could be considered art.
And Lee's making something that they've never made. He's not copying anything.
There's obviously there's a bit of branding on there, which we've got to be careful there.
He's not doing this.
No, KO. Oh, that's a nice KO, John.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's like, it's so exact.
So did they get in trouble for doing that?
Well, they're in China, so no.
They're in China. Yeah, I've got
China, Lee. Do whatever you want.
No.
Nah, he likes the North too much.
I just got this from that place in China, and I am blown away by how exact it is to the.
No, to be honest, John, some of the actual KO Transformers, the limbs are better. That they don't go loose.
So even if I open that, it's going to end up being better than the original. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, it could be tighter. It's going to be better. It's better shape, isn't it?
The stickers are always a bit crap, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I always toy hacks mine. Yeah.
We all know there's people doing it and doing it better than them. You know,
exactly.
Fans are doing it better, as they say.
You know, a Star Wars manufacturer who's done a great job making figures. You know who he is, and I don't do the repost. He's done a brilliant job. Them figures are fantastic. They're amazing figures.
Yeah, Stan Solo stuff.
One of them's on my box. I contacted him. Do you mind? No, you can have it on there. It's fine. It's cool. Done. He's like, how can I put it? They're everywhere, them figures, aren't they? This will not go. I will not retire on this. This is a little kind of hobby I'm doing here. That's going to kind of I'm going to keep on teaching probably for the next few years. That's it. It's just sadly,
it's sort of a dream, isn't it? To get it out there. Yeah.
You've been on a strike. You've been on a strike this week as a teacher.
Strike again.
Yeah.
Finish your toys off, didn't you?
Yeah, you like a strike. You were outside the school with your banners, making some more designs.
No, I did pick it line first, and I go make them. That's it. I do a bit of time.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? So I'm actually making money on this. It's brilliant. More strike days for me. Yeah, great.
Chaos was prime. Apart from like the silver stickers. Yeah,
I know great. Where he got his hat from. Where did you get the fish hat, Super John?
I don't know.
Oh, John!
I thought it grew out of his head.
I can't remember. I mean, I know I saw it somewhere and was just like, oh, I got to get that. I have like one that's like, what is it? Like
flamingo.
It's like cooked turkey from Thanksgiving, and then I have the the Christmas flamingo one, and
I love the finger one. Yeah, Christmas one.
We want that letter to you saying we're all weirdos, and he sat there with the flamingo.
Yeah, you're sat in my trailer, John, with that hat with the flamingo stuff on. Brilliant. Right. We're cracking on. I'm gonna have to. I'll keep John on for
I can go. I can go, and you can bring someone else on.
All right, here we go. Thanks. I feel awful.
Guys.
Get out my house. Get out of here, buggers. Thanks, Luke. I'll try and catch up.
Thank you, Lee. Keep on watching.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
You've got gravy on your chin.
I can tell.
Something else. I don't know what.
Sorry, you get the dog to lick it off in a minute. You'll get the dog to lick it off. So don't worry.
Right, bye.
All right, thanks, Luke. Thanks, Lee.
Yes.
We'll here we go. We'll get.
Come on,
I didn't get to say.
Come on, guys. See
this. Sorry, that.
I didn't get to say when I came on. Congratulations on 100 episodes, guys.
Thank you, John.
You know that I've loved you guys right from the beginning. You're like family. You're like the YouTube family.
Yeah, and this is us four now are the originals, aren't we? Really?
Yeah. Well, on a different show.
Yeah, but still, still, you know what I mean.
I know. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. It's this whole thing with the guys, like you guys have said it before. It's not just what's on the screen; it's everybody in the chat. This to me is a YouTube family, and we're all like it's
all these guys.
I love every single one of you guys. Everyone in the chat, you guys here. You know,
these guys come every week.
We have a blast every week. You know, it's just fun. You know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what wasn't fun. Me getting absolutely hammered on your Jeopardy on Sunday. I could not believe it.
Oh yeah,
Joe, man.
This is me going, Shabby, you've got a wild card, and I thought, right, because Connor just got me, and if I put more bonus points up, so I thought, right, I'll have it this time. Got in there, and he had honestly Eric and what is it, Joe? Joe, I
Joe was like a fountain of knowledge. How does he know some of these things?
Some of the questions, the Lord plethora of this and that, and I'm like, what? And Joel's going, I know, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna get hammered. I got absolutely hammered.
You got destroyed. Did you get destroyed, Shabby?
Destroyed.
No cheating. No cheating this time.
And then John asked an obvious question, and I thought, I'm on a streak. And he goes, Gonk Droid. And I was like,
but yeah, how did you get the power droid wrong? Come on, Shabby.
Power droid. I can't believe it.
Oh, dear. Deary me.
They are. So, talking to Matt, I'll get who's next, and I'll get 2 more people on. There we go. I'll do it in order.
Are you doing an order, Tez? Yeah.
I'm not doing a fallen order. I'm doing a best order.
Click.
Right, here we go. We've got Matt from Matt's Collections. Hey.
Congratulations on 100.
Thank you. Congratulations for your patience and waiting down there so long.
Waiting for Tez to finish his chips. Thank you.
Well, that posting the right link, all those little things.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we'll get.
I'm so happy that I won Tez's shuttle. I decided. Last time I was on,
you won the shuttle. Won the shuttle.
Yeah,
I was the big winner.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Really? Yeah. You'll never get near the end of that. Yeah.
No. I will end up one day giving that away through.
No, you won't.
You kind of have to at this point.
Yeah, everyone keeps asking about the shuttle. They do, Tez.
Yeah.
They keep asking. Yeah.
Well, you have to ask me. Matt won it.
I've taken a break from playing Jedi Survivor to come in.
Oh dear.
We're taking away this game.
Oh my god, that game! The story's really good. I haven't finished it. The story's really good so far. The thing is it's really deep. It's really diving into the High Republic, and I've only read like 1 book, so I'm not really.
Really? It's connected all the way back there.
The High Republic didn't really. Well, it takes place between Revenge of the Sith. It's about actually. I think about the time it's going on right now. It's about the time of like when Kenobi's happening.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Cal Kestis survived Order 60. He's an Order 66 survivor.
Yeah.
But I thought wasn't the first game was after all that, wasn't it?
It takes place a few years. He's been in hiding for a few years. It's like 5 years or so after.
I thought it was after Star Wars and Return of the Jedi.
No. It's between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope.
Oh,
we're in that.
How did I not get that? I played the first game. How did I not get that? I was playing
loads of Easter eggs.
90% of the game is you running and jumping and everything to get from one mission to the other.
My favorite, running and jumping
It's like there was a game called for the PlayStation called Death Stranding, and people call it the walking simulator because you're just walking from mission to mission. Yeah. This is the parkour simulator. You're jumping and hopping over to get to the next mission.
Yeah, I can't stand that. Yeah.
But this one, I mean, it is. I know, like, if you play on PC, a lot of people have had issues with that.
Hey, Jen!
No, look at that. Right, was she the other
one?
Yeah. Cool, come on.
She could have walked in behind you and said that.
Yeah. I sort of vaguely remember this person. I think I.
Has she got a wine glass in her hand yet?
She's not in. She's probably at a boyfriend.
She's out in a Humvee. Is it the Humvee?
Shabby's an expert on those books.
I got those books. Yeah,
you got those books.
Yeah, got them all.
Yeah, I've read them. I honestly read the novels for the sequel books. They're actually.
I even have the original Star Wars book that wasn't called Star Wars. The journal. I have the journal. I have the Journal of the Wills. The story of the adventures of Luke Starkiller from like 1974.
Wow! Dark Horse made a comic series based on that.
Yeah,
like the original treatment.
The Wills, yeah.
In the first chapter, it talks about Palpatine's rise to power and how there was a dark Jedi who fought the last remaining Jedi before, like called Anakin Skywalker, and the dark Jedi and Anakin fell into the lava, and you didn't know which in that first chapter you don't know which one's alive. One of them reaches his hand under the lava and scrapes himself up onto the land, and the Emperor comes out from the shadows and says, "Give yourself completely to the dark side, and I will save you." And he pulls him out, and he's like, "You are now Darth Vader," you know. And,
wow!
So you didn't know if it was Anakin or the Dark Jedi who survived. You know what I mean? So they left it a mystery in that original book. But they changed it. They changed it when they did the prequels, so it was completely obvious. They didn't even got rid of the Dark Jedi. They were supposed to be.
Well, let's face it. I mean, by the time Revenge of the Sith came out, we already knew.
It was supposed to be Obi-Wan, Anakin, and a Dark Jedi fighting in that scene, and Anakin and the Dark Jedi both fell into the water, into the lava, and then you don't know who comes out. Is how it originally was written.
Oh yeah. Wow!
I don't know why he changed it. Like you would have had.
I don't know why he made Han Solo. I don't know why he made Greedo shoot first.
Right?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
And why he said McClunky.
McClunky. Yeah.
I like that. Any extra bits from Greedo, I like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything. Yeah.
More screen time there.
More Snaggletooth.
Yeah. Splinter of the Mind's Eye.
Splinter of the Mind's
Eye.
That's a great book.
Do you have the Han Solo ones? There's a series of 3. I think there's 3 Han Solo adventures. Isn't there 2 with Lando?
Too. Yeah. There was
Lando ones. Yeah.
The Lando one is one of the Lando ones is called Lando Calrissian and the Mind Harper Cheru, and it was I was reading that because he had just won the Millennium Falcon in a Sabacc tournament.
Oh, right.
And he won a droid, and it was so he's trying to figure out how this stuff works while he's going to do something else.
Yeah, what's the Han Solo book with the crystal like mask, and then you see it in Han Solo film, didn't you? In the Solo film, it was in the background. There was a crystal. There's 3 novels in there with a crystal.
He's just shown that book. Andy knows Scuba saw it as well. I can't remember what it's called, but Andy shown that book.
There's a few of them in there. Smuggler's Revenge or something.
Some of the in the British Star Wars Marvel comics, they mention the wills. That's where I remember reading it first as a kid.
Yeah, they brought it
right. I'm gonna get because people are queuing up. People are leaving. People have gone.
I'm not going to stay long because I'm.
No. If I can fit 6.
No, it's okay. So. I got to go in a few minutes anyway because
I've got to play more Jedi Survivor.
You've got to get that. You've got to do that mission.
I'm going to pick up the kids. We're going to see Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, nice!
Oh, enjoy it.
I know, but I want to come in.
I hear it's really good.
It's awesome.
Yeah. It's really good.
I've been staying away from spoilers, but you know.
Oh yeah, me too. I've not watched any.
That's why I gotta go see it today.
Yeah, I've not watched any review yet. So, right, but before you go, Matt, just say hello to Monkey Boy. Here we go.
Hey, Monkey Boy.
Hey. Sorry for
the.
We're so popular.
Congratulations on 100 episodes.
Thanks, man.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Oh. So has everybody had a nice Revenge of the 5th day and everything, 4th of May, or it's just like any other day?
Wait, you know what? My father came out yesterday. He said that he saw a thing on the news. Well, that happened years ago, but
years ago.
He saw a thing on the news that said the Queen actually started May the 4th. It was in 1979.
Oh no, Margaret Thatcher. For the votes,
I don't know. I didn't see the story, but he said that she came out and said, how is your May the 4th or May the 4th be with you or something?
Yeah, because it was the 1979, because it was when Margaret Thatcher won at the elections, and in the papers the day before and the day after it was Margaret Thatcher had May the 4th be with you, because it was a Star Wars related thing. Yes, it was Maggie Thatcher.
It was Margaret Thatcher, not the Queen. Okay.
Yeah, not the yeah.
So it's been around forever, apparently.
And now they're only making a thing about it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the guy on the news says, well, that's just stupid. May the 4th. That's
just silly.
That'll never
silly. Not a money-making scheme. Not a money-making scheme.
Well, the thing was, they had so little faith in Star Wars, they gave George Lucas the merchandising rights for nothing.
Yeah.
Well, remember the first Kenner deal? I mean, like Hasbro really screwed themselves up by not making anything when they bought Kenner. But the original Kenner deal was $10,000 a year forever, and as long as they kept making toys.
One year they forgot to send the check in.
When Hasbro bought the company from Kenner, the first year or whatever it was, they didn't make any Star Wars toys, and then the deal reset, and they had to renegotiate in '95 or whatever it was when they wanted to pay a
fortune. Yeah, and what wasn't it?
And now George Lucas is a multi-billionaire.
Yeah. They just had to make. If they had just made one action figure each year, they would have held on to that $10,000 a year contract.
Yeah, and what wasn't it? Alec Guinness and Harrison Ford. They said to do Star Wars, they agreed in their contract, not like Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher, that they would take 20% of the.
It was only like 2%.
Was it 2%? But
it still was enough. That was, I mean, you think about Alec Guinness' body of work. I mean, he won, Bridge of the River Kwai and all these other things. I mean, he won Academy Awards. It was Star Wars that set him up financially for life.
Yeah.
And the other thing I heard was, I mean, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that Mark Hamill in his contract said, forget the money, just give me one of each thing that's made with my likeness on it, that has Star Wars on it. So I've been told that technically Mark Hamill has the largest collection of Luke Skywalker merchandise because it was in his contract to get one of every single thing for the rest of time. So anytime someone makes something with Mark Hamill's likeness on it, Luke Skywalker's likeness, it gets one of those figures, one of those plates, one of those towels, one of those toilet paper
unfortunately, David Prowse could not make the same deal.
Yeah, I think his son, Mark Hamill's son, controls all that, looks after all that.
Josh!
Wait, what happened?
Well, he's put titties. Right, let's put titties.
Block him. Moderators, block him. Moderators, block
him. Out.
Brilliant.
I love that kid.
He's not playing Fortnite. He's actually watching you.
Play Fortnite.
Tez, why did you actually put it up on the screen? That might have
because it's funny. How could I not?
I love that kid.
Oh, look, here we go. Peach deleted it. Oh.
You live with
Scuba.
Monkey Boy, what's new with you, Mr. Monkey Boy?
Well, I've got a bone to pick with Shabby and Luke over at Reynolds Reviews.
Oh dear. Oh.
They've got me into a new toy line. I've just started a new toy line this week.
Oh dear.
When did you start?
He's
My Little Pony. Nice.
I got this one for my birthday because they were like,
so I've just got into Playmobil now.
Man. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I don't collect Ghostbusters.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
You do now. You got one.
I'm like,
you're going to have to get Ghostbusters to go with it.
Yeah.
When you open it, it's worth every penny in it, John. It is.
It is. And then you'll get the Knight Rider card, and you'll get the 18 van, and then you'll get the Ghostbusters.
Scooby-Doo van, 2 Ghostbusters cars.
Yeah, I've already got the Ghostbusters ones on the way.
Magnum's coming in August. Magnum.
A team as well. That's out.
I'll tell you, Shabby, I gotta say the video you did yesterday. I gotta give Mattel credit for how they can justify repaints of characters. Just paint them blue. We'll make this whole story about.
Yeah,
sell them for more.
It's awesome. I hat tip to Mattel for that one. That was.
Oh well, I mean, if you actually look at the vintage Masters of the Universe, that's all it was, wasn't it? I mean, they just took
the same guy, different heads and stuff.
Yeah,
I thought it was amazing. Just the whole thing that they created a whole story because they just took a He-Man and dyed it blue.
So well, apparently as well, I didn't say this on a video, but apparently that actual figure, that he's Skeletor, is in the Germans made audio books for He-Man, and that story is in those audio books as well. So.
Cool. Oh, God, they're really scraping the barrel.
And you said it was a comic from last year, right? A comic from 2022?
Yeah.
No. That's when the actual
that was the snake Tila.
That was the snake one.
Oh, that Snake Tila was amazing.
See, I watch it. I pay
that one.
attention.
Yeah, I really like.
I don't even collect He-Man, and I know this.
Yeah, Snake Tila. Yeah,
Thanks,
that's the one. That's the one that watching Shabby's video. That's what I took away was the inner thigh of Snake Tila.
Very educational, you know.
Yeah. Now, was Snake Tila also a Mattel Creations? How do I get Snake Tila?
You can buy her in retail. She was from the 2008 cartoon when she turned into one of the Snake Men.
Oh,
yeah.
That's the best thing about it.
Free comic day. Oh.
Everything, and then just throwing it into that one line. I love it. It's superb.
Okay.
That's tomorrow. I'm going to go get some free comics from
free comics tomorrow.
Yeah, free comics tomorrow.
I stopped at my comic shop today and then realized that tomorrow is free comic day.
Did he slip you anything? Did he slip you some early?
No. But I did get. He did give me. He gave me like 4 or 5. He gave me a bunch of these.
Ooh.
The bat and the cat in black and white.
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
I like that.
This is the 900th issue of Batman. Batman is celebrating 900 issues.
Wow.
Only 900. Is it?
Crikey, maybe more than that.
Well, maybe that certain.
Batman Mine,
Batman. Detective Comics has already gone over 1,000. Detective was the first comic, so Batman was like the second comic. But I'm trying to give one of these to Cy, and he's like, he's not responding to me.
He's being all weird.
Weird?
Why are you being weird, Cy?
Hey guys, I got to duck out. I just want to say congratulations on 100.
Thank you, Matt.
1,000 more.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it.
Oh, thanks, Matt.
1,000 more.
We'll be in our 60s. We will be. I want to be doing this when you know.
60s are closer than my 30s at this point, guys.
Yeah. Oh. All right, Matt. Well, are you going to go and see Guardians of the Galaxy today or tomorrow? Did you say?
No, I'm leaving right. I got to.
No, he's going.
Oh, okay. All right.
Got to go over to Grandma's and pick up the kids and get to the theater. That's why.
All right.
Have fun, man.
Apparently, take some tissues because it's kind of emotional, man.
No.
Don't take some tissues. It's not emotional.
Zip it.
Enjoy.
Radio Tez.
Well, plus,
all right.
Tez was eating earlier, so now I'm hungry, so I gotta go.
Yeah, get some gravy and chips. Get some gravy and chips.
Now he knows that Spider-Man dies. What's wrong with
you? Leave quick!
All right, guys, have a good one. Thank you so much.
All right, Matt. Right, I'm gonna get Stu on. Hold on a minute. Let me just see. There's so many people at the bottom.
Hey, come on.
More the better. It's like the line at the dole office. Here we go.
Congratulations, guys! Awesome stuff.
Thank you, Stuart.
So can I just say, on a technicality, is it really 100 episodes of zero?
Oh, here we go, another one.
No, seriously, is it? Because you were, technically, you were Universal.
That's Matt. He's the name changing.
Okay,
he goes the guy changing his name, messes up the branding.
Oh, okay. Because you were Universal Shabby Reviews, weren't you?
Right,
so you didn't make it to 100.
Yeah.
So this is the 10th episode.
Welcome to joking with you guys.
I think you should actually blame
What's
me.
her name?
I think you should blame Stu as well because I.
Because you're
trying to pass
copied Matt's name.
The blame actually. So
no, but well done, guys. Fantastic stuff. Awesome achievement. Well done.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Shabby.
I never thought, when we all got together and we all said, "Oh, we'll start our own thing," and I never once thought at the time, did you? Oh, we'll get to 100 episodes. Not one.
We just
thought we'd do the first one and see how it goes, didn't we?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Then I've done like 20 some episodes of that Sunday morning vintage, and I already lost count.
Yeah.
How did you keep count? How do you know you're at 100?
I don't know.
Us off every week.
Yeah, that's Matt keeps. Yeah.
It's Matt.
Tez counted how many he'd done when he started it, and then we went from there on. And
I did 18, and then
we took turns, and then Shabby joined in, and then
rebranding for tax reasons.
We'll have to go back
and
see
from the very beginning.
Yeah, it was USR, and then Matt got too big for his boots. Celebrity took over Matt.
Yeah, he changed his name. Yeah,
you know what I mean. So we had to change.
You know to change your name, don't you?
Yeah. No, because I had to go through. Well, I went through about 40 of. I've done about 40. Hosted 40 live streams. That took 7 hours to pick up because I did a little trailer, and then I started going through Matt's and getting bits. And then I started going through Shabby's, and then I thought this trailer's going to be an hour and a half. There's so much good stuff.
You spent days on it.
It took me ages to find, because in the trailer there's a bit about gravy. We talk about gravy all the time. Just to find a vox pop or a soundbite about that was like doing my head in. I couldn't find it. We talk about gravy all the time. But yeah, it was it's.
Well, we were saying yesterday the amount of catchphrases and the amount of sayings and the amount of stuff that's come out of USR. I mean, we've got Matt's tennis. Do you know what I mean?
I'm down the docks.
Strawberries down the docks. We've got tons of them.
Yeah.
Can I just say on a serious note, right? You guys, first live stream that I went on when I was a YouTuber, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I made my first big announcement, which was the 24-hour live stream.
Well, we've had a few big announcements.
Another big announcement I want to share with you guys right now.
Oh.
I'm changing my channel name from Universal Toy Collector to Zero Toy Hunter.
We can change it. We can change it.
He took the domain name and probably so make some money on it.
Stu, go with Toy Hunter Zero. That sounds like a Japanese
Zero. Well, I've got
Zero.
Yeah.
So many different options.
I mean, apart from the name, we haven't changed anything what we've done. We're just three lads talking to everybody else.
Yeah.
Well, you do change the hat you're wearing.
Well,
I stuck with this one for a bit. Yeah.
We do.
Shabby and I are representing Superman this week.
Yeah,
Superman. Yeah,
Superman. Yeah. All good. All
what
good.
do I got on? Oh, I got a Yoda on.
Oh,
Baby
well,
Yoda.
we got our uniforms on as Amber.
I couldn't find one. I don't know where it is.
I was at the side down.
Still asleep. So yeah, poor Staz.
You might see a meatball sub stain right here. So
lovely.
I dripped meatball sub on my Yoda shirt.
Wow, 100, unbelievable.
We don't sort of. Well, we have a chat in the week, and we don't really plan it. We haven't got like snazzy graphics or interstitials or like. We just
we're not getting thousands and thousands of views, are we? Because we wouldn't be able to go for the chat, would we? So
the way I work it out is this here represents what we're all into. It's a hobby, isn't it? And this is what we do. We share our hobby, we share our pop culture, we share our love for everybody, and we try and big as many people up. We've had as many up and down in YouTube channels. We've had so many different types of people, and I've loved it. I've loved every
we must have had over 100 guests.
Oh well,
yeah. Some people more than I guess.
And just think of all the people we've met and all the people we've bonded with, and then they meet other people, or they'll say, you'll see another live stream on USR.
All the new YouTubers that have come on, and we've sort of helped.
Well, I did mention that I knew Tez to that one guy in the parking lot, and he just kicked my ass. He
the guy at the car boot sale.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, that's a good story.
That guy is a
Premier the championship. Oh, look at that.
I think that's what I think what it is, and I'm genuine when I say this. We've never been big-headed with this. It was never one of our. It was all three of us. We shared it between all. I mean, Tez was awesome at the start doing it for for the.
What we're doing.
I just had the best laptop. That was it.
And the best internet, because we all had the internet.
That's just where it. Well, I mean, we got on so well on the Pally Boys, and we just wanted to carry on, and I think we've just missed talking to everybody and listening to everybody's stories, and all that. So,
It was a big shock when we stopped.
Do you think you guys would do it all again? If you could do it all again, would you do it exactly the same? Or would you
only if it didn't with these two, I would. I've got a lot of love for Matt and Tez. I mean, they're
brothers, man, brothers.
They're two of the nicest. If I've always said, so this isn't a shock. I've always said it. One of the best things about doing USR is doing it with Matt and Tez. For me, we've always got on. We've never fallen out. We've never had a.
No, we take the piss out of each other, but we don't mean it. We don't mean it.
No.
I can't think of anything you would want to change. I mean, what would you change, Stu? There's nothing to change, right?
I'm not going to change it. It's not me. I was asking them the question. I was asking
I don't know. It's just
a sponsor.
VPN, get your VPN.
Sponsor. Nice holidays.
I'll be honest here. If anything happens to me, Matt and Tez, and this finished, I don't think I'd do it again with new people. I think I'm done. Do you know what I mean? I think
it wouldn't be the same.
I like this as a memory. I think if I moved away from this and went into something else, I don't think I'd enjoy it as well. So
well, not a weekly thing, right? You'd pop on my show once in a while.
We
pop on other people's.
We've all been on everybody else's, and and I love that. What I'm saying is, I don't think I could do a weekly show with somebody else. I don't think I could. I think I'd be finished. So,
I mean, not being horrible, we've seen a lot of other live streams come and go, and we're still going, and it's it's
hard. It's really hard because I wanted to keep going with the comic book thing every Wednesday night, and the thing is that so many people. Like I don't fault Brandon at all, because he got so much into coaching that he started coaching like 3 teams. So more power to you. He loves doing the coaching, but then I was stuck. I was doing it alone, and I don't enjoy doing the live stream alone. Having someone to bounce off of. So it's hard. It's hard to keep it going. Like you're saying, Shabby, if you lose the people that you are good at talking with, it's just not the same,
And then man says we're 3 completely different personalities, completely different. But I think that's how the chemistry works. I'm loud and obnoxious. Tez is more laid back. Matt's a bit more formal. Do you see what I mean? I think
I'm horizontal.
We don't just come on a Friday, do we, and do this stuff. We talk through the week. We're in Instagram background chat. Us 3 always have a FaceTime chat. So we've just learned to know each other, I think, over the past 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Hi, Keith.
Thanks, Keith.
Yeah, we've all got each one of us has got our little skills, and we put them together and make this little.
It's nice that we watch John's streams, we watch Stu's streams, we watch Brian's streams on a Tuesday and things like that, and it's just nice that community just bounces through other people's channels and stuff.
We've never had that jealousy. I think that's what it is as well. We're concerned about what we do on here. It's not as if we turn around and say, "Oh, they're much better than us," or "They're much smaller than us," or Matt's on 1,000, Shabby's only on. There's none of that. We turn up, we do our show, we have a chat to everybody, we interact, and then we do it again next week. That's all it's been about for us. So,
if we do comment anything, it's a lighthearted joke. It's not like a serious thing,
No, we don't take it. We don't take it to heart.
When
all those down the dot jokes, I love
why
those.
There's there probably is other YouTubers that don't get on and all that, and we just don't bring any of that to this. We all come on the air, and we don't bring any of that. So all different people come on, so we're not pick sides. As I say, we don't want to be on the fence.
Yeah, he is. He's best kept secret.
I was going to say it's definitely a winning formula, isn't it? Definitely a winning formula.
Yeah, 3 is a good number. I think there's a certain other live stream out there, 3 POA I mentioned then. So and they work really well, the 3 of them. So you got Bobby Valor and Analog Toys, and I've got the Laser Pants is the guy. Yeah, and they work really well as a threesome. Yeah, they do really well, those guys. And
another thing that we haven't spoke about yet, which is the biggest thing, is everybody that comes along for the ride with us.
Except for this guy. To be fair, I can't believe I've stuck with this crap 100 times. We don't know about this one. This guy, maybe he could go.
Yeah. So what else?
everybody's been on, and we've helped support everybody else. And like I said, without the chat, without you guys, without everybody else, there is no USR. It would have been just three lads talk. But I think we would have done it anyway.
Well, to be fair, Shabby, you're absolutely right. There is no USR. It's now ZSR. So
ZSR.
yeah. We get that.
Yeah. So we've got to start. Really, it's not the 100th episode, shall we? We've got to start again. So we've got to go back.
Season 2. Yeah.
There's something I did want to ask you guys, Matt, Shabby, and Tez. Is there one toy line that you all collect? Is there a common toy line between the three of you?
Star Wars. I would say Star Wars. Yeah. We've all got a bit of He-Man as well, haven't we? We've got a bit of
He-Man.
We all like
Transformers.
Do you collect Black Series? Because I know Matt and Shabby do.
Yeah, I've got about 40 up there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I just don't make videos on them. I just don't. Yeah. And now Shabby and Matt collect. They collect Spectrum games too.
You keep just trying to post us some. We don't want them. To return to sender.
No.
So Geekstron says you guys are the Golden Girls. Which one of you is Betty White? Tez?
I'll be blunt.
It got to be me. I'm the oldest of it.
I'll be
Shabby, will you be getting Snake Mountain, Shabby?
Pre-ordered, and Scuba Pete, we're getting return of your place, aren't we? Me and Scuba, and it looks like it's coming in 6 months.
6 months.
They canceled my Snake Mountain on Amazon.
Oh no, mine's still on.
Mine got canceled the other day, on Amazon.
What?
Oh, don't tell Shabby that. God, don't.
I pre-ordered mine last week.
I'm hunting for another one to see if I can order it. But
the box looks amazing.
Big Bad or Entertainment or someone's.
Where did you order yours from, Monkey Boy? Where did you order yours from?
I ordered mine from Comics and Cocktails.
Oh, okay.
Before Scuba Pete messaged me and goes, Shabby, it's on Amazon. I've got Snake Mountain now. And I went, no. And I looked, and sure enough, there it was. And it comes in August, apparently. And then Pixel Dan did a video about 4 or 5 days after saying it's out for thing tomorrow, but I know that Amazon have already sent it out. So,
How do you feel about the voice change feature not being included?
Oh, is it?
I've seen it in videos. If I was a kid and I'm playing away, fair enough, but it's going to be sat on my shelf, so I'm not concerned. And I'm glad it's a little bit different than the other one, to be honest. I think the big teacher's never going to take away that, so I don't mind it. I'm not bothered.
Sidebar Cantina Escape Pod was a great podcasting.
All right.
Remember that one? I think I've heard it.
Yeah, I know I'm already following Sidebar. I don't know about Escape Pod, but I'll check it out.
Yeah, I think I've seen
it. Yeah, he does vintage, doesn't he? Escape Pod? Is it vintage? Yeah. I like watching it. I listen to Galaxy of Toys podcast. Do you listen to them? Yeah, they're quite a good one. So.
That's the thing. But there's another thing too. When we've all gone our separate things and done separate streams, we all bring them together in here as well. Like all the Australian lads and the Kiwis and
it's all. There's no boundaries, is there?
Collect Top Toys with Matt now, so we've all brought different people in as well. I can see Grindhead Jim's here as well. That's awesome. I'm a big fan of
Grindhead Jim. Hi, Jim.
I've been chatting to him tonight. Actually, I saw him on Largo's Lair the other day.
Yep, I love those guys.
That's what I mean. I think that's what it is. I've always said it. Views, subs, this, that. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, it's nice to be bigger and stuff. But this means the world to me. Getting on with everybody, getting to know everybody, looking at everybody's collections, and learning from each other. It's the best thing in the world. Yeah. It's awesome.
And speaking of Grindhead and Largo, I met Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures there. Bill, and I mean, we became fast friends. It was great because we love the same stuff: giant robots and giant monsters. Man.
You know? What's not to like?
Yeah,
definitely.
Quickly, Danny's here, public detective. I just want to say congratulations to Danny. Hold on, let me hear you big.
Oh, what's he done?
Well, he's running for local elections.
All right.
He didn't win, but
he didn't win. Is he in the new?
He came third.
All right.
He came third. The grey one there, third. He came third.
All right, cool. It's close. Better than Lib Dems and the Green Party. Yeah.
He did better than Lib Dems, Green Party, and the Raven Monster Looney Party.
Is he
well
new
done,
party?
Dan.
Or something? Is it new party?
He's just an independent.
Independent, right? Okay.
Yeah. I do all his videos.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't pay me. No, he does.
No, he pays you in kind. He pays you in kind.
Yeah. No. Oh, I went round
Have
Stanley's.
trees together.
I went round Stanley's the other week, and we were playing we were playing Master System games, and we got drunk and had a very good time. It was ace.
Did you go outside and hug the trees as well? Did you do any of that?
There's no trees to hug in Plymouth. There's no trees.
Oh, no, they've all been chopped down.
They've been chopped down. Yeah, bloody tree huggers. Yeah. Life.
Wow, that's a good one. Yeah. Who's Spock?
Who's Spock?
Hey, Andy.
Andrews. There we go. That was great.
Hi, Andy.
What, was it last night? Or was it last night on the? He did a live stream. Was that last night or the night before?
Andy did one on Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah. I was on a night shift. It was like, I can watch
at 3 o'clock in the morning.
They're usually on right when I'm falling asleep. It's rare that I stay awake long enough to see Andy.
I'm asleep.
Yeah. No, it's nice. It's nice it's nice when I'm working and I'm suddenly like, oh, cool. I can. It's 3 a.m. in the morning and I can have a chat with the guys. So
watch all cool stuff. Yeah, that we missed. Yeah.
And sorry, Andy. I missed Andy. I didn't put Andy in the trailer. Sorry. I've got to miss somebody out. Oh my!
As we say, we'd like to get a lot more guys from America on, but the time difference and that sometimes they're at work still when we start in the night. And look, Shabby works from home, but most people are at work, and we'd like to get more guys, but it's just impossible unless we go on really late. But then Tez is like, "And I got to go to bed." So
let's ask you three, because me, Matt, and Tez have spoke about it. What do you think about? You've all got your own channels, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to have a channel. There's so many people that watch us all, and then they're more important in the community just as much as us are. With their artwork and the dioramas and the collections. So do you feel the same way? You like the fact that it's grown and everybody's getting to know each other? Because all you got to do is mention a name, aren't you? If you talk to, I've seen you on this part. Oh yeah, nice to meet you, mate.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
the channels.
Go ahead.
I was going to say the channels wouldn't be anything without the people watching.
No, exactly.
The most important part of it, really. I mean, I know we do this for ourselves as well, but to a greater extent, we do it to connect with a wider community, and I think that's the most valuable part of this. It makes the world a much smaller place.
And it's nice for me because I'm a Star Wars channel, obviously, Governor. But since doing this,
you're a Spectrum channel, Tess.
Since doing the Spectrum and retro gaming stuff, I found another community, and then you find out. Well, they all like no. Well, they're in the chat. There's loads of guys in the chat. Obviously, they're into retro gaming, as we are. Maybe not Shabby, but they're Star Wars fans as well, and they've got their own stories and stuff, and we share photographs. It's just really nice.
I love the Spectrum stuff. Don't listen to anyone, Tez.
Thanks. It's 100%. I'm shit at all the games.
Yeah.
But I think what he means is
I'm still dying.
I think what he means is like what I find a lot with the comic thing. Like when I put up comic book stuff, the communities cross over. You find, you know what I mean? It's not like we're a one trick pony,
one trick
whatever.
Pony, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we like the comics, the games, the toys, and some people collect just toys, some people collect just comics, but we all can still get together and talk about it. Some people can do just games, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if what you're into. We all love something that's similar and into the same vein.
We're all pop culture enthusiasts, aren't we?
Yes, exactly. That's it. Yeah.
From movies to toys to art to comics to dioramas.
Yeah.
And we all respect each other's stuff. You'll watch somebody's video. It's like Monkey, for example, when he's shot about 500 big Fortunas. Do you remember that? You know what I mean?
But that's actually a good word, Shabby. That's the thing too. This community, these guys we got here in the chat and online right now, we respect each other.
Yeah,
that's a good thing that you're saying there. Yeah. We respect the love that each of us has for our own collections and what we love. Yeah. And through that respect, we can love what you love, even if it's not the thing that we're totally.
It's all educational.
I'm going to echo something.
Drama, but I mean, it's never is with us, lot, is there really? We just all get on. You know.
I mean, I'm going to echo something that Shabby said earlier, and that's like, I've learned so much in this, like, from being part of this community. Different toy lines, different, all sorts of stuff, and I've started getting like loads of different toy lines now because of like you guys and others in the community.
Yeah.
But one thing that I haven't got yet, and the one thing that I probably never will get, and that's Spectrum games.
There you go.
Oh, you're a Commodore man. Oh, that's fine.
Sorry, you tried, guys. He tried.
Well, John Baldry always watches my Spectrum. He always comments on my Spectrum. I want John Baldry. I want him in his car smoking a cigarette. I want him to come on to this live stream now.
I love John Baldry. I think John's one of the greatest guys in this group. I love him. Love him to death.
You love his Twitter videos. He put one out the other day. He had the new Batman car.
It's great.
I just wish I could go over there and go through that shed. I want to do his shed.
My shed. Yeah, my shed.
Yes, his shed.
I love John Baldry.
Tez, I'm gonna jump off and so someone else can come on.
Yeah. But what have we got tubs on?
What's that? His background, his camera. That's Shabby's thing, isn't it?
What he's got tubs on? Oh,
he's gone.
Yeah,
but yeah. I was just gonna say, congratulations.
You
awesome stuff. Well done, guys, for 100. And John, I'm sending you a package off tomorrow, mate.
Thank
you.
No worries, but well done, guys. Congratulations, and I'll speak to you.
Stu. It was my weekend. Brett sent me some too. I was like, "What? This has been a lucky weekend."
Awesome stuff. Thank you. Mine will probably take a couple of weeks to get there. It's
all good.
So, nice stuff.
Tez, you got a line. You got a line of people, right?
Yeah, I've got a line of people. Yeah.
All right, I'm out then as well. Then. Okay?
Yeah, thanks. I'll duck out. I'll duck out as well, so you can get another guy.
Thank you, everyone.
You guys,
cheers, guys.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you very much. Love you loads.
Good to see you all. Congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Love you, John.
Thank you, John. Bye.
Right. Okay.
Congratulations on 100. We'll see you guys.
Next week.
We'll keep see you guys next Friday. Same channel, same channel.
How do I get out of here now?
It's all right.
Get out of here. Get out. Right. Okay. I can get 3 people on.
Yeah.
Sure. Who's been waiting the longest?
I'll just do it in order because it's
who's waited the longest?
Well, we've got travels. Oh, there's somebody else. Come on. Oh God.
Just
I'm getting a tight chest. I think I'm going to have a stroke. Right, okay. Jason, Travels with Jason. Are you ready? Here we go. Bing.
I've been ready for the last hour and 10 minutes.
He's in. Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. Oh, well, G-Force has just come on as well, so he's going to be about. We'll get around. Yeah.
Right. Bear with me. I just put the TV on moat.
Yeah, that'd be enough. Yeah.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello. I'm
just
going to get an echo. There we go. How are you, Jace?
I'm good. Well, you all got to 100 episodes?
Yeah, Jace.
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, apparently so. Yeah. Oh my word, there's more people. Okay, well, I'm gonna get. There's a lot. I should have paid. For the
Oh, don't worry.
The subscription at 10 on.
6 on here at times enough.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna boost 2 more people really quickly. So we've got Keith Guppy.
I tell you what, that bloody queue was tough in the job centre, mate.
Oh, I know, it's awful, isn't it? Bloody hell.
You know what? I looked at you've all got nice t-shirts. I looked at mine, look like I'm selling perfume.
Yeah, John Paul Gautier.
Have you got any dupe?
Hey, congratulations, lads. I tell you what, I can't give you any more bigger compliment than I always leave Skittles late on a Friday night and I always get told off. And my wife watches you. My wife watches you, so.
What's your wife called? What's your wife called?
Emma, and she's done you a sign.
Let's have a link. Let's have a link.
She spent all day on that. All day.
What does it say? Oh, congratulations, lads. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I was going to say, at least there's one person in this house that's ready for the coronation tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you got the stormtrooper track round.
Like you on going Guardians of the Galaxy all afternoon, so there you go.
Yeah, I think everybody's doing that tomorrow.
Hey, lads, honestly, brilliant effort, lads. Bloody proud of you. Great stuff.
Cheers, Keith. Appreciate that.
Cheers, Keith.
Yeah.
Oh, some.
Give us a job.
Give us a job. Oh, we've got some down under people coming on, but Luke Reynolds.
Luke's
is here.
probably he's been waiting the longest.
He's waited so long. I know he shaved his beard off this week.
Is he going to get Rachel a cup of tea?
He's actually grown another beard.
Well, I thought I'd better dress up, lads. You know, just I thought I can't go on.
Oh, wife's on. Watch
out. Wife's on. Hello.
Hello.
Let's have a look. Look that side.
Already.
Yeah.
She's very proud of that.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you.
Cheers, Emma.
Cheers,
run
Emma.
away.
Run away.
Oh! Look at that.
Oh, look at his collection. Oh, nice.
What's happened here? Oh, there's so many screens. There's so many screens. There we go. Sorry, Jake.
Congratulations, boys! Just before everyone starts, unbelievable. Obviously, 100 episodes. Did you think you'd get there? Did you think? I mean, it's a huge achievement, really, isn't it?
I didn't think so about 7:30 tonight. I was a bit worried.
7.
I thought we'd get there next week.
Yeah.
I've got the next 5 days off.
I wish no one had pointed out to Tez that he put the wrong link, because that would have been really fun.
Yeah, that would have been.
What was that? What was that link? Oh, that was the link for my Spectrum game.
Oh, the link was.
Just getting your YouTube over and over again.
Oh,
dear.
One day I'll learn how to do that. I'll get technical, Tez.
I just want to say also, boys, I thought I would come in disguise tonight, because I thought if I put my hat on and shave my beard, Jonathan Redmond cannot do a bloody Mr. Baxter joke.
All right, yeah.
That's another joke that comes through, isn't it? Mr. Baxter.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Luke? You hear that, Luke? They're making a new Grange Hill film. Have you heard about that?
Luke starring in it.
No, I've got to keep it quiet. Keep it quiet, man. Oh.
I have heard
about it.
Yeah, they're getting back some of the old people. So yeah, you might be in luck. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going audition. You're going for you, Luke.
Oh, if I don't hear another one in my life, it'll be too soon.
Wait, how are you going to make a Grange Hill movie that's like what 2 hour? Why?
So what's the trim of the beard? Is it a cut with summer cut? Is it growing it in for the summer?
You know what? I just needed to cut my. I mean, obviously I don't have much hair, so I cut my own hair.
Look good,
and Rachel just said to me, "Why don't you just take your beard off?" Now that's a strange thing for Rachel to say, because she hates me without it. So I don't know if it was a plan. But she said, "Look,
that's what Jen says to me every time I shave my beard. She goes, "Don't shave it because your face looks weird."
Well, that's what she said. So I literally, I've not. I mean, obviously, I did this on the weekend, so it's grown a bit. Obviously, it was a lot cleaner then. And the weird thing is, I've not had a proper shave for about 7 years, because Rachel said, "I hate you without your beard." Nobody said a word.
I noticed it shocked me.
I went to see my mum this morning. Nothing. She just nothing.
Did she say, "Go, you looking younger, lad"?
Just as I was leaving, I was there about 2 hours, and as I was leaving, I said, "Have you not noticed anything, Mum?" She went, "What?" I said,
"I've got a chin."
And she went, "Oh yeah, oh my." I was like, "Oh, Jesus, honestly." But yeah, so I thought I better tidy myself up for 100 episodes.
Cheers,
Yeah,
bro.
thank you.
Cheers,
yeah,
Luke.
cheers. Thank you very much.
But, yeah, brilliant achievement, lads. Unreal, really. And I feel like the fourth Beatle in all this, you know.
Well, you are.
Yeah, you are.
always,
Yeah.
you always.
When I can't make it, or my life's having a bit of drama and I can't cope.
If it's if it's half 7, quick message.
Yeah, it could have been tonight. Actually, you could have been.
You might be running the show.
It could have been tonight, man. If I bloody
Tez has walked off, so I'm sat in the background like this, and I'm not on, and I'm also sat there.
I was so cross. You know when you cross with yourself. I'm just cross with myself now. I'm just cross with myself. I'm disappointed in myself.
I was hearing Matt talking to Liam. Matt goes, "You know what? They're bloody useless." I said
to the wife, I said, for 100th episode, they're bound to be on time. They're bound to be on time.
Wow. We are every third Friday when it's Matt's. That's when we're always on time.
There we go. Yeah. Matt's the USR grown up.
Yeah, I'm the organised one.
I guess. Yeah, thank you. Inspection.
I keep saying to them two. I keep saying it won't hurt me. Sometimes then how we go on.
That's the thing we were talking before about. Would you ever do it again if it was all sort of finished? No, we couldn't because no one else would have us. We'd always be late. We'd everything pissed off. You know what I mean? Internet never worked. You know. So.
Andy's got. How many streams did you guys do together? We used to do one every night in the beginning of lockdown, didn't we?
Yeah, I've never every. Oh, I mean, it was a while, wasn't it? So yeah.
5 nights a week, wasn't it?
Wow,
not for me, but yeah.
No, you were in and out, weren't you, Tez? You were in and out. So,
that's how I found a lot of the YouTube channels from the 2020 by going on.
Yeah, beginning of lockdown, it was just I've always wanted to do a YouTube something, you know what I mean? And it was, if it wasn't for lockdown, it'd be, you know, by the 3rd week of lockdown, I was like, oh, my wife was like, why don't you do a YouTube channel? Get out my face. Go and do some film something. I'm like, well, what should I do? I'm like, well, I've got Star Wars, Sega, or Spectrum. I'll do Star Wars. There we go.
I was similar. I started it a bit before then lockdown happened, and my brother said to me, because he couldn't go anywhere, he said, "You got a big collection. Why don't you film what you've living got?" And I'm like, "But it's not travel." But do what you want.
It's not travel.
Yeah. Do what you enjoy.
It was originally you did travel videos.
Yeah, well, started off then literally about 6 months later.
Well, you couldn't travel anywhere. You could go to your garden gate or something.
So I decided to do everything I like.
And Luke, you started. Luke, you started before lockdown, didn't you, Luke?
No, well, about a month, about February 2020, I think. So only about a month.
I was
So just over 3 years. Yeah.
I remember finding you on YouTube, and I think you jumped into Pallyboy's chat. I was thinking, hold on. I'm Roland's reviews. Who's this Reynolds? How dare this man? How dare? I think keyboard warrior. And they're like, "Oh, you're a really nice bloke. You're a really nice bloke."
I think the first comment you made on one of my videos, Tez, was something along those lines. How dare you have the same name as someone?
No, it was a joke. It was a joke.
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
Luke, it wasn't a joke.
Sorry, he gets banned.
I remember. I've got a question. What's the biggest challenge then to starting a YouTube? Starting YouTube. What's the biggest challenge for you guys?
Content.
Content.
Consistency, I would say.
But Shaggy, do some shorts, mate. Do some shorts.
Do some shorts, man. Yeah, the shorts are great. You
do it in shorts.
Do them on Instagram.
Yeah, do it in. He always does it in shorts. He's always in shorts.
Got shorts on.
But I want to see your shorts, mate.
Whoa, look at that knee. Women just got excited then. They just got excited.
I've been just thinking about it. Just started thinking about it and thinking, have I really got the time? And
it's hard work.
It can take a lot of your time.
I mean, weirdly, I find the actual raw footage, I do that far quicker. The time it's the editing and everything that takes for me. To take the time. I can get the raw footage in about an hour. The
rest do what I do. Don't do no editing, mate. It's better that way.
That's my favourite part, though. I like the editing.
Yeah, I enjoy the editing, but I've got to admit that one of my not biggest fears, that's a bit too dramatic. One of my biggest worries is I forever worry about the quality of my content. I look at other people's stuff.
Great, your quality is brilliant, Luke.
I appreciate that, but that's what I worry about the most. I watch my stuff back and I think, would I want to watch that? I'm so self-critical.
What I'll say, because I've worked in telly and I've edited thousands of TV programs, literally, and I always put you guys. You're not trained in editing or filming or anything, but what you do, what everybody does here is just far more impressive than anything that a professional editor. As a professional, an ex-professional editor, I'm just mind blown of what people can do. It's amazing.
It's like anything. I mean, you watch my first few videos. I watch them now and I think, my God, these are awful.
We'll do that. I'm the same.
You watch videos, you watch other people's stuff. I mean, I'll be honest. A lot of the stuff, the filming style that I do, I steal from people. I watch other people's.
No, you do.
Really good. I'm going to use that. I think Scott Crusher and people like that. I've started if they're showing a figure, you just do a little close up while you're speaking of it in your hand and just. I just look at other people's stuff and think, I'm going to use that, I'm going to use that. And obviously it helps when you've got someone doing your graphics test on it.
There we go.
I love Commodore 16 and VIC-20 games. So, but there's no one else on the market who does videos like that. So I might just.
You've got some VIC-20 videos.
Games.
Oh no! Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Well, that's it. Because I, you look back at my in lockdown. It was like I had the time to film and scripts. I actually write a script, and film multiple angles and stuff. And they're like a mini TV program. But to do that now, I did it with Lee's playset, and that's like one of my old things. But it's easier for me to do a terrible 8-minute Spectrum video than it.
Well, Keith, you could just start off doing shorts with the amount of collection you got. You could do a short every day.
Do shorts.
Do it that way. You got the Brandon, the Sif Saber friend. He just does shorts, and he's over 1,000 in a couple of months. It's amazing. It's annoying. It's very annoying when you think you just start. How many years? Like I say, like me and Luke and other people have started for years, and shorts have come in now, and
Can I throw something at you, Matt? Though now this is just my own personal, and I don't like them. I know you don't like them. So. I think they're a tiny bit of cheating. I get why people do it, because if you get one that hits, I mean, some don't do anything, do they? Then others just take off.
I've had a couple of thousand views on like something that's took me 15 seconds to make.
But there's sometimes I look at some shorts and they've got thousands of hits. I think we put our heart and soul into videos. Someone does a 10-second short and it takes off. But someone told me that if you gain like 50 subs from a short, you lose a lot of them a few days later. Is that right?
Yeah, you do. I've had that. Yeah. I've had it like on my Spectrum shorts. I've had a couple of like, oh my God, I've put that up and it's like a day later. It's had like 800,000 views, and then it's then not you subs.
Yeah. Can you see who comes and goes, or is it not that detailed?
All depends on
don't tell me. I don't see who's subbing.
Yeah.
No, I don't look. You can go into your YouTube studio and look, but I very rarely.
It depends if their account's public, doesn't it? But don't get me wrong. I don't have any issue with shorts. People doing them. That if you want to do them, do them. I just can't get on board with them personally.
Yeah, they're not. They're too easy.
They're not for me. They're not for me.
I have also found for the shorts, because I went on to that YouTube thing that you have. Like you check what times you're most popular when people are watching your channel.
Oh, your analytics.
Yeah, that's the one.
I never looked at it. I've got to be honest.
I just checked it on it the other day, and if you post a short at the busiest time, that's why you get more views on your shorts. I mean, I always thought you could post it at whatever time you wanted,
Gary,
and you get loads. But sometimes I could post a short at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I get watched 5 times. but I post it at 6 p.m. at night, it might be watched 500 times.
Yeah. I find it interesting actually because some people do drop the videos, set them to drop at certain times of the day, don't they? I'm assuming it's. I mean, I know Toy Polite seems to drop at like midnight every day. You know,
that's
so I don't know if
because
that's
the
American market.
Aren't they, at that time? So yeah. I was doing shorts for a while, and I was putting them up at 7 in the morning. Of course, some Americans are still up. So so I was.
I've never been bothered with stuff like that. I put my videos up when they've downloaded, when they're up, and I'll stick it up. I mean,
I put mine out on a Sunday morning, but I don't. It's not a deliberate thing. I just do them on a Sunday morning because no one's around. I upload them.
No, that's a good. I always watch them when they come out, or it's usually like I've had a sleep and I watch it a bit later.
Yeah, you're having your breakfast. Me and Luke around 9 o'clock because everyone's eating their breakfast. It's a good time to sit and watch something.
But that's the best thing about YouTube, though, as well. I mean, a couple of nights ago, I haven't watched the Reynolds review because I've been so busy on so I had a marathon of them. I watched all of them in one night and commented on each one of them. That's the best. I'm not sat there waiting for people. Oh, who's going to comment on my video or not? When they comment,
I'm saying.
Oh, Aaron Briggs is here. No way.
Aaron Briggs.
Oh,
blast from the past.
She is majestic. Yeah. Absolutely.
Wow. Thanks for coming in. That's really nice of you. Cheers. Oh, this is awesome. Everybody's coming.
Never make back to jokes, Luke. I'm a PE teacher.
Yeah, you know what you're doing, Jonathan.
Yeah, you know what you're doing, Jonathan.
Yeah, like Kieran's coming in.
So we can have a sad ending tomorrow on Guardians of the Galaxy, lads, or is it going to be okay?
Already seen it, mate.
Yeah,
you've seen it.
I won't give you no endings.
Is it? Did you
enjoy it? It's going to be a tearjerker, isn't it?
Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it though?
Yeah, great film.
Yeah.
My wife saw the advert and she saw that little floor, the little rabbit with a mask on, and she come to her eye straight away. So I got that.
They're making that toy next year.
I don't know.
I don't know how to say the Mickey.
I was going to get a Peter Rabbit toy and just put something in his mouth and just give it to her, but I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, but you haven't seen the I've seen a clip.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep away from Marvel, you know, because they're a bit disappointing, these Marvel movies now, aren't they?
Yeah. Wow. I haven't seen
Although I did enjoy Ant-Man, but I just watched too much people slagging it off.
I found Ant-Man was really. I thought it was quite funny, actually.
I thought it was. I enjoyed it. It was all right.
Yeah,
it was all right.
I enjoyed the other two, so I'll probably enjoy it. Yeah,
well,
I'll just wait for it.
It's a bit much for me.
That's the best critic. It's yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't do Marvel, do you much, Lee? You don't do much?
No. I mean,
like usual Mike. He don't do any of it, does he?
All the multiverse stuff.
Usual Mike, he's down there.
Yeah, we're all into multiverses now because everyone's starting again, aren't they? So it's all a bit. But I'm upset at the moment because nowhere near me is showing Jedi. Nowhere.
Yeah, that was same.
We had it.
I was lucky
for 2 days. That was it.
When I realised that was coming out back into the, I have never ever seen an original Star Wars film at the cinema.
Oh, it was
too young.
It was emotional.
Didn't see the special editions. Didn't see the special editions, Lee.
Special editions.
You've seen it 1,000 times, and when you go back there and you see it in your 40s, you're just like, man, this is awesome.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
So I said to my dad, I said, Dad, guess what we were doing 40 years ago? And he went, I was building a bungalow. I went, no, Dad, you took me to the cinema. You took me to the cinema to watch Return of the Jedi. I went, oh, did I? I never liked that film.
Yeah, my dad took me and fell asleep through that. We took him to see the triple.
I
wanted to take him to the cinema and take a picture outside the cinema and go, now it's a furniture shop or something.
All right.
But there's like, he didn't want to. I
was going to ask Shabby because Shabby, you took your wife with you. What did you go? Is that finished now, kind of thing? Or she really like?
It was Jen that bought the ticket. She loves the original Star Wars. She loves it.
Great.
And she said the same thing. I asked her. I said, "What did you think about it?" She goes, "It's just as enjoyable now because she hadn't seen it since she was a kid." And her dad took her to see all the Star Wars when it's such a magical thing. It's like. I think for the past few years we've all been and getting pissed off about the
Where's Jack?
this is where all the magic comes from. That's why these films mean so much to us. You know, it was just superb seeing it on the screen. So really well. Oh, nice, George.
Thank you. Yeah.
Nice.
I've got another. Right. 15th, something like that. So.
We're gonna have to. I guess we're gonna have to get some more guests on. Have we got?
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'll dip out.
Are you all right? All right, Luke. What have you got coming up on? What have you got coming up on? What have you got coming up on Sunday, Luke?
I'm not telling you that, am I?
No.
Come on, give it a
I keep having a dig at Luke because I know he's got a new Transformer, but it's not complete, is it, Luke?
I can't show him until it's complete.
No, he can't show it until it's complete.
Check the post.
Right. Something arrived today, Jason, and I was going to message you because there was no name.
Monkey Boy misses me today as well, so I both sent you both surprise gifts.
Right. Well, there was no name on it, so I was just trying to figure it out. I was going to message you. But yeah, I'll message you later on, pal. Yeah, I'll duck out. But congratulations again, boys. Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
So, yeah, I'll dip
coming
out.
on. Thank you, everyone.
All right, boys.
Thank you.
See you later, guys.
All right, cheers, Luke. I'll see you on the flip side. Lily. Right, I've got a lot more people to come on.
All right.
Give me off, lads. Yeah, give it up.
Yeah,
all right.
Sorry, Keith and
oh my
Jason.
God, someone else get. Oh my.
Quick, Tez, come on, we've got to hurry up. We've got to get everyone on.
Else, I don't even know this person.
Near the end of it. Come on.
Anyway,
sorry. Wait for
essential
me.
Workers. Essential workers. Yeah, because we've only got 8 minutes left. No, we haven't.
Give me off.
There we go. All right, Keith.
Take me off as well.
All right.
Get some more people on. See you later.
Thanks for coming on.
That's all right.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming on. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your coronation. Yeah, coronation chicken. Oh, we'll have some of that. Oh,
more like hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. All right. All right. Thanks for coming on, guys. Thanks, Keith.
See you later.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers, Grace.
You've got to take yourself off.
Oh shit! Right, sorry.
All right, we take.
I've got to do what to myself? What?
There we go. You got to touch yourself.
Oh yeah.
Get off.
Sorry. I'm touching it now. Bye.
Bye, Keith. Thank you, mate.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh God. All right. Oh my God! There's more people coming on.
Whoa! Quick! Come on! Get them on!
All right. Okay. All right. Right. Pete's been waiting for fucking ages.
Hello, Peter.
Oh, Pete's been waiting.
You got a beard yet, Peter? Have you grown a beard? No, he's all right.
Oh. Right. Okay. Right. I'm going to get the next person on as well. I'm going to skip somebody. Sorry, G-Force, because no, it's there. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to get G-Force on. No, we get G-Force on. G-Force
just rushed home to get it.
And there is a lovely couple waiting, but because we've got the down wait, we've got the lovely couple waiting, but because we've got the down under element going on, I'm going to get usual mic on. Happy birthday to usual mic from Mr.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to go for a wee.
Take your mic off.
Happy 100.
Yeah. You know, G-Force, you could have got in your car, come here, and that would have been quicker than Tez getting you on the screen. Do you know what I mean?
I just wanted to be quick anyway. I wanted to congratulate you guys on 100 episodes and thank you for all the good times you've had with all of us. And I consider you guys like my brothers now. So I appreciate all the work and effort you guys put into your videos. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Make sure you watch Mark on Stu's channel. He's on there now. So.
It was all right if you got time.
It was all right.
If you got time.
Stu was good. I mean, I could have been better.
I just want to say from down under, New Zealand. Congratulations for getting 100 episodes. Thank you for actually inviting me as a small channel to broaden out the friends around the world.
That's right.
You guys mean the world to me because you're funny, you're humorous, you have got a connection, and you have got a chemistry that really, at outweighs any. I think any. So yeah, so I thank you. I thank you, Ian.
Cheers, Pete.
Well said.
Well said.
Thank you.
Well said.
We saw your post, Peter, on Instagram the other day. It was me and
about it. Yeah.
we were very touched about that. Thank you, Peter.
Cheers,
yeah,
that was really
but
nice.
we're all a bit touched here. So yeah.
But you lads must get it as well on your channels. You know, there's people that you never know exist. You know.
No, he's not called a cat, mate. Oh god.
They send you nice messages.
Oh no! Oh, there's 2 cats. We got. No, I'm not saying that, Jake. I'm not saying.
Oh
that.
no, there's a cat.
I'm not saying that.
Go take the cat, Josh. Say hello, Josh. All right. All right, man, babies.
Sorry.
Okay. Mike, what did you get for your birthday, Mike? What did you get?
Happy birthday, Mike.
Just the usual.
Star Wars card backs.
Aftershave.
No. A lottery's gift pack.
stuff that you didn't want. Honey, just get me some Star Wars figures. Here's a list. Oh no, I've got
throughout
some
the year.
CKB.
I always buy whatever I want throughout the year. So when it comes to my birthday, I'm like, don't worry about that. No.
Exactly.
Oh, that's good.
It's another
Good
day.
attitude. Just good attitude. Good attitude.
Yes, thank you for inviting me on. I've known you guys since before the 100 episodes. Like,
I know you've known.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Pete and Gary here.
Gary.
They said some very nice things. Sorry about my voice. It's quite early in the morning here.
Oh, yeah. We never forget that when he goes, Mark? Who's Mark? G4. He goes, oh, I thought his name was Gary after all these years. Gary.
I'm a member of his channel too, but
yeah. I tell you what though, because we know so many people and everybody's got pseudonyms in their online life. It's hard. It's hard. I've been speaking to somebody like, I've never spoken to you before. It's like, no, I watch your live stream every week. I'm like, oh shit, I don't know who people are.
I know, but if we used our real names, especially we've got Michael, 2 Marks, Matthew, Peter. You look like a folk band.
Hello, Terence.
You've got to apologise. You get all these people commenting your videos, and they sometimes if they do you're on a toy fair or something, they come up to you and speak to you, and they think they know you, and you say, well, I don't know, I've never seen you before, and then you got to say their name, and because everyone's YouTube thing is different to their name, isn't it? So
I did that with an actor. A New Zealand actor. It was it's a New Zealand actor. I've forgotten his name.
Carl Urban.
Carl Urban. No.
He was in the first scenes of Thor: Love and Thunder. He played the sun god. Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh yeah, the guy. The guy. He kills him, doesn't he? Yeah, I think he kills him.
I went up to him one morning, and I introduced myself. I just says, "G'day, how's it going, mate? Are you all right?" Because he was inebriated, right? And he didn't even know me from a bar of soap. So the name will click.
It's all right. We'll give you time.
Well, no, I can see his face. I know you mean.
Yeah. We can all see his face.
Him, isn't it? Yeah.
I can.
Thank you for the happy birthdays in the chat. Oh, look at them all.
Everyone loves you, Mike. Everyone loves you, Mike. Yeah, even this time of morning.
Yeah, man, everybody loves you, Mike. My wife really loves you, Mike. Not like really
so does mine.
My wife really loves you, Mike. Really.
Guys, I'm gonna bounce off so you can get Grindhouse in if you need to. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, Mark.
I'm gonna jump off so you can get the person waiting. In.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, he's gone. What? No, he's I've to do. What?
Oh, dear.
Oh, is that because they missed him out on the thingy? Oh. I made sure I put him in a tray.
Got to feed his cat, Tez.
Oh, G-force, man. Oh,
yeah.
Man.
You're feeding your cat as well, Tez, were you? I mean, is that what disappeared?
Feeding
the cat.
I don't know.
He's just Mark's just got back from work, and so he's probably got to feed the cat.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna get. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get the lovely couple. I love them.
Oh, here we go. A couple.
And they're ready. They're all smiling down there. They're all smiling.
They're probably going. They probably drank them. They're going. Are we going to go on?
No, well, you know, here we go. We've got the lovely Dave and the lovely Helen. Oh, hey, Helen.
Well done.
Hello. Thanks for staying up late.
Thanks for waiting.
Yeah,
it's like at the post office. It's like a post office here, isn't it? It's cashier number 5. Oh,
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
How are you doing?
Yeah. It's nice. There's still
I know. I did think we'd be
the arrangement of people's good.
Yeah,
lining the ducks up.
Lining the ducks.
1, 2, 3.
Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying the celebration?
We are.
Yeah. I can't believe how many. Because we will say, "Oh yeah, a few people will come on," but I mean, we've had a queue, so this is fantastic. So,
a lot of people said they're busy. We all have this like to watch because we love you so much. It's like your audience is growing and growing every episode.
Yeah. Everyone's welcome though. That's what we've always said. I mean, I've had this thing where if there's someone at home who's part of this pop culture doesn't feel wanted, we would never let anyone feel like that here. Everyone is welcome.
Yeah,
you know?
I think we have each of us have our core, like we have the core a lot, and then each of us have our like a lot of different people that watch us on different channels. Do you know
they branch off, don't they?
People watch more on my channel or Shabby's or Tez's, but we still got a core like group. I think of like certain people.
I know Helen's obsessed with all my Spectrum videos.
I am.
It's a user when she's having trouble getting
like when they watch it. It's like crack.
It's like crap. Crap. It's like crap. It's like crap.
I'm struggling to get to sleep tonight. What can I watch? I don't know.
I just listened to it.
If it did just Spectrum, if it did Spectrum videos without me talking, they'd be really shit. It's just the fact that I'm talking crap on them.
I know. I'm dead.
I know. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, there you go. Oh,
you know why I like you guys? Because you give the small channels a chance to actually.
Oh, we're not big heads or anything like that. We're not big.
Well, that's how we started, isn't it?
Big heads. We're still small.
You're very inviting. So that's how I see it. You're very inviting, and you know,
same, man.
Well, I've got to admit to you, Pete, that, and I'll speak for all of us, the size of your channel means nothing to me, Matt and Tez. Does it?
Personality.
No.
It's meeting the actual person behind that channel. Yeah. What more important? We've never once got a guest on here because we thought he's massive. Let's get him on. Not once. Not once. It was always cool.
Yeah, even when we have it's like we've had like Toy Polloy and Michael French on. We don't go up to their level. They come down to our level. Yeah, they come down to our level when they come on. You know what I mean?
It's what it's always been, though, isn't it? I mean, we're not. It's like I said, we've had people on here that don't even have YouTube channels that come on because they're part of the community. You know,
just on Instagram or Twitter or whatever.
Yeah. We all meet. How we worked it out is me, Matt, and Tez. When it's our show on our channel, that person finds the guest, and then what we'll do is we'll message each other and say this person's coming on. And the amount of time that one of us has said something, and the other two have gone, "Oh, nice one," because I know about him or I know about her, and you know, so it's been fantastic for that.
Yeah, I think we definitely me. I try and find YouTubers that I've not had on before. I always try and find someone.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good way. It's a good way. It's like Mike as well. I remember watching years ago.
Yeah,
Hot Wheels videos. Are they still on there?
Yeah, probably.
They still get watches.
When the uploads were so slow to put up, you only had I could do 4-minute videos. That's about it, and it's like 10 hours to do a 10-minute video to upload. So I do a 4-minute video of a review of a Hot Wheels car that I don't even take out of the packet.
Yeah, I remember that was like what 6-7 years ago, man.
I know, they were awesome. Do you know what I mean? I remember that. You know, so.
We all start somewhere, and then you find your niche, and then you're like, "Oh, I really enjoy doing this." And the next minute, you're doing videos that are complicated, overly edited, you know. And I've got to, you know, make, you know, I enjoy what I do, but geez, it's fucking hard work.
Yeah, it is. Editing sometimes it can get annoying, doesn't it? So,
I'm enjoying your channel, DTM, and the lovely Helen. I enjoy doing it.
Yeah, I do enjoy it when I can be bothered to do a video.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm like that now.
I've got some good ideas for some videos in my head, but when you put them on, I mean, I've done a few that I've not even put on YouTube.
You know, I remember your first one, Dave, the slave one, wasn't it? And Helen was in that one. Helen was in the background chatting. Yeah, I remember that one.
I'll do more. I mean, I'm doing one this weekend that's got a bit of a
paint stripper.
VTR day. Gets a mention there.
So. Exclusive.
Yeah. Dave. And your cat? How's the cat? How's your lovely cat?
I think
he's famous. That cat.
Hey, Bloody Cat's even made it in one of my videos. Bloody Cat's all over the place. I put him in my video.
Very pretty cat. I don't do cats.
No, I just love your
collection.
You're laid back. It's just the way you do. It's that who just feels sort of like you know. This figure, you know, he doesn't stand up very well. He's just a bit wobbly up legs. I just love that, Dave. I love it.
Blue tack's a wonderful thing.
Blue tack. Yeah.
And you've got Salacious coming on soon, aren't you, Pete? On yours?
Yeah, I have. That's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be yeah.
He was on ours last week. It was
we did one last week.
We were talking about all sorts.
Chat. Isn't it? That's going to be insane. I'm quite looking forward to it, but also I'm on edge going, oh my God, what is it going to be?
You need to be on edge.
So are you sort of prepared for you to have Mr. Room on your live stream?
I'm preparing today, actually.
He's not. He doesn't want to go on camera.
I'm preparing today. So yeah.
I'm a guy.
Yeah, I'll have to navigate casually, but I don't know how you explain it. I just have to navigate. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
It's really fun. Yeah. It's nice that he had a break actually, and he's come back fresh. You know. It's nice to see.
We all need a break from this occasionally, don't we? So
the shock seeing him at Celebration, I have to say.
Yeah.
Well, we've met him as well. It's quite interesting, isn't it? It's quite interesting. Yeah. It's mad when you meet him. Yeah.
Do you think the same way, Helen, as well? When you meet all the people at Celebration, you're like, oh, there's him and there's him. I
feel starstruck. Like, oh my God.
She loves your side. She loves your side, Shabby. She really does.
Yeah.
I forget we met your mum.
Wife's texting.
Before we go, we're not going to stay on long. We're going to let other people come on. But I just wanted to say, I hope you know how much of a big sort of build-up you've had to other people in their lives. If that makes any sense.
Well,
I mean, I've been struggling. I know people out there have been struggling finding you guys on whether you've been on, whether it's been your other stream or this stream.
Oh, Jim.
It's just been fantastic to me to get acquainted with other people. It's just been superb, and continue.
Perfect. Wouldn't be the same without you, mate. Would not be the same without you.
I love it.
Yeah.
And with Helen, Helen. Helen, wide. Aura's guys a good thing in your life. You know, when we do these when we meet at conventions and stuff, we're daft.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
We're just normal people, you know.
We all look forward to it, don't we? So,
yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, anyway, we'll leave you to it. We'll let someone else come on.
We'll let you,
congratulations.
Yeah.
Nice to see Mike and Pete.
All right. Well, thanks for waiting so long as well. Thanks for waiting so long
Right.
down there at the bottom.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys, and
Yep.
I'll see you
Yeah,
soon,
well.
and see you soon. Hopefully. All right.
Yeah.
So, right, we're gonna get. We'll keep because hold on. There's an empty chair, but we'll keep Dan under. We'll keep Dan under on. We'll keep Dan under on for a bit while, and we've got gingerbread. We've got gingerbread Jim. Hey, hey! You didn't expect that, did you?
I walked right into that, didn't I?
You didn't expect that, did you? Hey, how you going, man?
I've heard them all. I've heard Gingerhead, Glimmerman, Grindhouse, Coffee Grind. I've heard it all.
Yeah, you've heard it all.
I've had this name for over 25 years, mate. It's whatever, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for waiting so long on there, man. I should have.
I've got a minor laundry list for you guys. First and foremost,
oh,
cheers to making it to.
Oh,
it only took you 100 episodes to master the art of talking over each other. I'm really proud of you.
It's a very hard skill. It's a very difficult skill.
It is.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be on brand, so I brought a couple Star Wars figures.
Nice.
I brought a Core Class Ironhide, which is all I have access to because, as you can see, I'm moving house, which is
boxes and boxes and boxes.
No, we've seen that before with Shabby. Yeah, boxes.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah.
But all that said, cheers to you guys for 100. It's a lot. And you prompted me while I'm watching the show. I went and I counted my Toy Grinds live streams. I was like, oh man, I must be behind them. Shit. No, I'm over and I missed it. Missed an opportunity to capitalize.
Well, yeah,
but still, like, you guys are great. I watch you guys more often than you probably know. Because with what I do, I create content for a living for a company. And I have deadlines I got to meet. And just like with YouTube, I'm always right up to the deadline, feverishly getting stuff done.
Yeah.
And but I always make it a point on Fridays to be done in time to watch this show if I can.
Oh, nice one, Jim.
Right, that's
nice
great.
Because I love hearing all the over talk. I love trying to figure out who's saying what.
No accents.
But it's
beauty of it.
I remember Paul's Collectible saying that, didn't he? Paul's Collectible. I love watching you guys. I can't understand a word
you can't understand what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a different language. It's a different language. Of course, Jim. If you have fries in the States, do you have? Would you put? You wouldn't. Would you put gravy on them? Brown turkey gravy.
Not brown turkey gravy. That's
He's looking at you very confused.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah.
We would put brown. No, this is America, so we'd put brown beef gravy on it.
Beef
gravy. Oh, beef gravy. Yeah, beef. Yeah, meat gravy. Yeah.
And look,
not biscuit gravy.
I'll put gravy on chocolate cake if I could. Okay.
Yeah, man.
I mean, just look at me. Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Everything's gravy, man. Everything's gravy. Yeah. Get on the gravy train.
I think we get amazed sometimes how many people are actually watching us, and then suddenly it's like, oh, you've just popped up and said, "Oh yeah, I'll watch it." It's amazing because a lot of people some people watch us and just like the ninjas, they hide and they watch us in the background.
A lot of channels too. Like I have a lot of friends in the community. Obviously yourselves. I follow all you on Twitter and I keep you on notifications. I know what you're saying, and I don't always have the chance to interact the way I'd like because work and. I'm engaged and we moved here and now we've got a dog and there's all these things that are changing in my life and so my time is less and less, but I still try to interact passively. I just can't be as proactive as I used to be even 2 years ago when I started with this community. And
it's because of lockdown. It was easy then, wasn't it? Or it was a bit more spare time.
Arguably yes, but not as easy as it should have been. Because I've always there's a reason that there's gray in the beard and gray in the hair. Yeah, I'm always doing 70 things at once.
Yeah.
So for me to have no more work for the day. I have nothing else planned for the day. And my fiance, who's out of town getting some stuff taken care of with one of our properties, says, get some beer, get off the goddamn phone, and relax. And I was like, okay. Yeah. So just as I clicked order beer, to come from the shop.
Yeah,
I see you guys are live, so I go live. I was like, well, I know what I'm doing this afternoon.
Very good. Yeah.
So this is perfect end of the week for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we thought we filled that sort of that 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock gap that Friends used to have on a Friday night. Remember that? I'll be there.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I've never watched a whole episode of Friends, and I've only seen like 3 episodes of Seinfeld.
I've never seen Seinfeld either. I've never seen Seinfeld.
Well, UK, we don't. I don't think we never
really.
Well,
no, I know we get it, but I don't. I've never watched. Never really watched.
I like
it.
him, but I never latched onto that show. I was, I was born the day before A New Hope came out in theaters. Okay.
Oh
so
man.
I'm more of like a night court kind of guy.
Night court.
Yeah. And Red Dwarf and Black Books as well. So you get
Black Books is amazing. Black Books is so good.
It's the best over here on Earth, man.
Yeah.
See, I remember Married with Children, but in England it was on like 2 o'clock in the morning. Do you remember?
Yeah,
it wasn't on. It was prime time at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
And when it came out in America, it was there was a huge uproar. Oh, family values, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, I'm like, I know like fucking 3 people that have families like
that. Yeah, it's just like that's normal, man. That's normal.
Like,
yeah.
What? Like it's okay for 1 out of 5 husbands to hate their wives. Like you're allowed to do that if you want to. It's not against the law.
I married this woman. The rest is
history.
If you look at British comedy and American comedy in like the middle 80s, like 84 to 87, okay? You can see the parallels between Thatcher's England and Reagan's America.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We were so
they were having sex, man. Them pair.
That implies that first of all, Ronald couldn't get it up, and 2, Thatcher is just a barren wasteland. Okay, in her prime. Okay, all respect.
Yeah, and it's the same with you guys in the state. You guys in the States love the British shows, and us guys in the UK, we love the Australian shows. We should probably not get in the we should probably not get in the States, but I'm not obsessed.
Shows. Well, now I watch a lot of Australian TV because I can. I could just put on a VPN and a couple of the big channels will they have all their stuff live. I'm a big fan of Sasuke, aka Ninja Warrior. And I love all the different countries and so forth. My favorite, bar none, is Australian Ninja Warrior. I watch that every year.
Oh yeah, that's nuts. They do it.
Like, go Viv!
They do it differently. They do it differently to everybody else.
Yeah. It's different rules. I think it's more fair.
Aussie rules, man.
And and I feel like of all the different variations of the show, it's the least exploitive of the people that are on the show. Because in America, it's like, my dad had cancer and this is why I'm running. Like, why can't you why do you have to have some like deep-seated emotional just get on the course, dude.
Yeah.
They've been training for a week. Get on it.
Yeah, and then they'll have like this 15-minute buildup of their story.
Backstory.
And then they fall on the second obstacle. They're like, I had fun. And it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh. I just actually remembered the actor's name. It's Johnny Bruff from What We Do in the Shadows. What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah, what we did. Yeah.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. What character did he play? What did he do in the Shadows? What did he?
He played one of the. One of the short vampires. He was.
Yeah.
Deacon. Was it Deacon?
Deacon. That's it. Yeah. If you're gonna direct a Thor movie, you're gonna get all your mates on, aren't you? You're gonna get all your mates on, aren't you?
What We Do in the Shadows, brilliant. Watch that if you haven't watched it.
Yeah. We're werewolves. We're werewolves, mate, not swearwolves. Yeah. Jim, have you seen what we do in the shadows? Have you seen What We Do in the Shadows?
I've seen. There's an American version as well, isn't there?
Watch the New Zealand Waka Watiti Taka Watiti.
The original.
With it. Yeah. I know what it is. I haven't seen a whole episode because every time I go to start, someone calls me on the phone. Hand to God.
Yeah, no,
I want to see it.
I don't know. I think my favorite show from New Zealand is Paranormal Activity. I mean, Wellington Paranormal.
They're them cops and they're brilliant.
I love
something else that Taika Waititi did that I recently got turned on to. I didn't even know it was a thing. My fiance was like, "You have to watch this." It's Jojo Rabbit.
Man!
Yeah.
The shoes.
Oh yeah, and me, Grindhead comes from me being into grindcore, which originates from like the hardcore punk scene in the U.S. and certainly the UK. The most famous band and best grindcore band being Napalm Death from the UK. Part of my love affair in the UK started with
talking Matt's language there. Talking
Matt's language,
language now.
And because of that and my involvement with that scene, plus in the early 90s, neo-Nazis and skinheads were big in the scene, and I'll get into fist fights all the time. So I really have a deep-seated hatred of like Nazis and proto-fascists and all this stuff, right? Not in like the new 2000s way, like I can remember when people were really trying to do it. So for me to say that I really enjoyed Jojo Rabbit almost is painful for me because of the subject matter, but they really managed to pull off something that was it was like a teeter-totter that had dynamite on it, so you were never sure when it was going to blow up.
Anything can happen in this tough fire.
Right, exactly. I do have a controversial question for you guys.
Since
I have you all here and some of the like big Star Wars fans and so forth, and we certainly have a lot of friends into it, but this is a selfish question because I'm having trouble deciding what is the best 3 3/4 inch scale version of the Slave One.
Original one.
The original one? And why?
Because it's the biggest one for all. And the accessories. Okay. I mean, when we started to make them later on, the back didn't even open up. They got smaller.
No.
You know what I mean?
Power of the Force 2 version, same mold, and it did open up, and it had the colors on the plates, though. That's why
the
I like
Shadows
that.
one did, but after that, but then that's why I say the original, because even 20 years after, or even in the 90s, they tried to use the same mold.
I like the Django Fett. I like the Attack of the Clones version. But it doesn't open up because it's got all the shooty things. It's got all the shooty things.
I'd say this bin, that one.
Yeah. Go get him, Shabby. Go get him, Shabby. Yeah.
That one because it comes with a stand.
It comes with a stand.
Yeah. That's the Vintage Collection one?
That's the Vintage Collection. Yeah.
Because I had the original as a kid, and I loved it to death. But now, as I'm putting together like a Bespin diorama and everything, and that's where all my vintage collection is focused on. I bought way too many Bespin cards, guys. Like, I can't believe how much money I spent on freaking Bespin cards.
Proper vintage ones or
vintage collection, and then I'm also going to get vintage ones as well. But because it's just like when they came out, it was like no one was buying them, so I just slapped up a bunch of them. But then I have all these guys in blue hats. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, why do I have all this?
They've got serious Star Wars mustaches though, so that's
serious.
It's true.
Serious Star Wars mustaches.
Although I keep looking at, I keep going after the Power of the Force Ugnaught 2-packs because they're relatively cheap.
They were great.
To fill that out and everything, and finding a Slave One in good condition, decent price is not hard. It's deciding which one I want to pull the trigger on because they're around the same price range. On the other hand, I have the opposite problem with the Millennium Falcon, where I know the versions that I think are the best, but I just can't justify dropping that much money.
$300, $400.
Yeah. Like I love the latest one they came out with. That's that Disney exclusive. I think it looks quite the treat. I think it's perfect. It's the right scale. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. But holy hell, it's almost worth it to go to Disney to just walk into the shop, pick it up, and then walk off, get on the plane, and fly home. At this point,
400 quid, Jim. 400. It's a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look. You might see behind me, I've got 2 different Batcopters from Superpowers. I'm a big Superpowers collection guy, right? So I've got, and these are both actually the 1990 Dark Knight Black version, but I have one custom painted with like this blue sparkle stuff that Bill from Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures got for me. And I have the entire first 2 series of that toy line. I'm buying all the Todd McFarlane stuff, even though I hate Todd's stuff generally, but his superpowers, it all scales, it's fine. But there's this one vehicle that they made in Series 3. It's basically a robotic emu called the Justice Jogger. It has no utility whatsoever. It doesn't have any armor. There's no weapons. You just sit in it, and you have a face mask, and you stare straight up while you're running forward after enemies. And they marketed it to work with Superman.
Right.
Wait a second. What? So this is universally maligned by all Superpowers collection fans. They're like, this is stupid. Why do we ever have this? And yet, just for the fact that I can make people laugh and scream, I have 2 auctions I'm looking at for a boxed one right now. I don't want this. I don't need this, but I love to enrage my friends. It's worth 150, 200 quid to do that. So when you say that, 400 quid for a Falcon that I really want, is it that big a deal?
I don't know. I mean, it's like I said. I remember it's exactly the same as a Legacy one, wasn't it, Matt? It's exactly the same. You know, you just added extra features like sounds from Force Awakens, wasn't it? Something like that.
Well, right.
It's got the sound effects.
Yeah, but if you go back for the earlier one,
Can I just interrupt and jump in? Can I just jump in?
Sorry, Pete.
I'm just going to jump in. I'm going to jump out so you can get some more people in.
All right, Pete. Okay. Thank you. All right.
I just want to say thank you very much. You guys are an inspiration for me, and I can't wait for another 100 more and another 100 more.
Yeah, we're here every week. We're here every week. And good luck. What time is your Salacious Room chit chat on tomorrow?
It's probably going to be 7:30 p.m. for me, my time. So everybody's going to be in the AM, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Probably
Wakey.
So
I'll try and pop it and good luck with all his innuendos as well. Yeah.
But thank you very much. I love you guys. Always.
That's all right.
And I'll see you guys in the chat.
Thank you, Peter.
Okay. Thank you, Peter.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, it is 10:30 now, Tez. So we should have to do a.
Well, there we go. I've got three more. I'll probably
3 more left.
Won't take any, but we'll keep Jim on. We'll keep Jim on for a sec.
Okay. Mike, have a lovely birthday, my friend.
Thank you.
Are you off? Are you off, Mike?
Well, I want to make some room for someone else. I don't want to hog up the screen.
All right.
To yourself, Mike.
We'll keep Jim on, and then we can get. We'll manage. We'll manage. All right, Mike. I'll
Presently studio. Bye.
If there's only
studio. All right. Cheers, Mike. Thanks very much, dude.
If you've got 3 left, there's no reason for my fat ass to stay on the stream. So I'll just take the lead.
All right.
Thank you.
Look, I'll come back anytime. I'm going to try to make
Jim,
it.
Get him on. Definitely.
Jim,
we'll have you on for your own.
We'll get you on. We'll get you in on your own, man.
One last thing.
All right.
One last thing. Tez.
Yeah.
If I haven't made it clear, I have at least 1 extra Motu Origin Snake Mountain coming. I've got you sorted. Don't worry about it.
Oh, there you go. That's it then. There we go. You read it first. Give it to Shabby. Give it to Shabby.
Oh no, mine's coming. I've got mine. Sorry.
Okay.
So just hit me up in the PMs. We'll work something out if you can't find one, because I realize the shipping is going to be a pain. But if you need it, I'll reserve that second one for you. Okay.
Oh, right. Okay. Are you getting the Eternia playset?
The Eternia playset.
No.
No.
I wanted to, but I couldn't justify the cost at the time. Now I could.
Yeah.
Don't worry. When you come to North Carolina, you can come and play with mine. How about that?
There we go. Yeah.
I'll play with more than that if you play your cards right. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. You have a good night at Shabby's. You have a good night at Shabby's.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Cheers. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jim.
We'll organise a separate show with you as well because it's great talking to you.
That'd be awesome.
Honestly, thanks for jumping in. Thanks for jumping in. Right. Okay, so we've got. I'm not taking after this. I'm not taking any more on.
No,
no, because I'm gonna.
We've gone past our bedtime already. So
well, I'm going to bedtime. I know I'm on my 4th beer.
Well, that's all right.
I'm a 4th beer, man.
I know. That's all right.
Yeah.
I've got to get another drink, I think, because I'm
yeah. So. If anybody wants to rearrange and
play some music, put some music on for a minute, Taz. Let's have put some of the the duck music on? Is it ducks? Whatever it's called.
Where is the music?
It's down by the.
Here we go.
Well, it's romantic, Tez. Romantic.
Romantic. Yeah.
Does anyone get a drink when they wait a minute?
Everyone's... Yeah, if you need a wee or anything, you go. I'm all right, man.
I'm going to get a drink. So,
you're going to get a drink, yeah. Intermission.
Oh, look at the lovely background of my car bags.
Yeah.
Hurry up, Tez has got to get to the docks.
I've got to get to the docks. Yeah, this is nice. This shop, yeah.
I tell you what, it's been a great night, and I've loved this. Loved it all night. Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We can change the music. We can go for daydreaming, which is what I do a lot. Oh, we've got another. Oh, come on, Andy! Bloody hell, make it even. Should we kick him out and get Andy on? He's at school and everything. Yeah. Hold on. Oh no, we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what's this? I used to cut a lot of corporate videos to this music.
Well, look who we've had on tonight. We've had a plethora of celebrities.
A myriad.
Oh, cheers, dude.
Well, as you can see, though, everybody in the chat's been mentioning Matt's growler.
It's right there,
and it's clearly there. It's clearly there. Oh. Anyway, we're gonna get Baz on, and we're gonna get Vichar David, and oh, there's not enough room. There's There's somebody else down. We're gonna get Andy on last. Andy's down there. If Andy needs to go to, he's basically at school.
Are we on? Oh crap! Sorry, I didn't realize.
Yeah, it's not an Instagram chat, Dave. It's not an Instagram video. Right, here we go.
You have watched this before, Dave. You have watched.
Yeah, I was nodding off there for a minute.
Yeah, you've probably been waiting about a year, haven't you? Yeah.
Let's put. I'm not done. I'm going to mix it around a bit. There we go.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
yeah.
Put the guests to the top. Yeah.
Yeah. Shove mint cut. Nobody puts Tez in the corner. Yes, they do.
Well, Dave was the very first USR guest, wasn't he?
He was the very first man.
Dave and Tim, wasn't it? The first show, wasn't it? Dave and Tim.
Number one.
Yeah, Dave and Tim and Luke.
Yeah, episode 1. That all those. Well, how long ago was that now? I can't even remember.
2 years.
2 years ago.
2 years.
Over now, because we've done special live streams, a little bit of extras, and when one of us hasn't turned up, we've called it Shabby and Tez or Mark and Tez.
Yeah,
we've done over 2 years now. Unbelievable. Hi, Tim.
Oh, Mr. Hayes is here. Tim. A bit of Tim. We should get Tim on, really. Should get Tim on one day.
That was a nice surprise of Jim coming on. I didn't realise he watched us. There you go, isn't it?
Oh, I know, yeah, that was great.
What takeaway did Anne-Marie have tonight?
Yeah, did she have Chinese?
Chinese tonight.
Chinese, guys.
She nearly burst the bubble when she saw it again that you didn't have the same T-shirts on. She nearly flipped her lid.
Yeah, go on, Tez. Go and change your shirt now. Go on.
I think it's in the bottom. You're in the bottom of the. I've got so many black T-shirts. It's at the bottom of the linen basket.
Should be hung up on a
whites
on the wall permanently. They're ready to grab. Yeah.
Hey, Tez, I was thinking about what you said before about how Friday nights used to be on Channel 4. They used to be brilliant, didn't they? From the word.
Do you know what I watched literally last night was Oliver Reed on the Word. Do you remember when he got really pissed?
Oh yeah, with that Popeye jacket, that Mickey Mouse jacket he had on or something, wasn't it? That.
Yeah. He sang with Ned's on a dustbin, and when L7 they got the Minges out on stage.
Yeah, I remember.
We will pretend that we're dead.
Yeah, I remember Eurotrash. That used to be terrible, didn't it? Yeah, I remember that.
I used to love the voiceovers in Eurotrap. I used to cry laughing.
Yeah.
You
watched it for booze.
You also had Shooting Stars was really good on a Friday night. Shooting Stars was on. Father Ted was on a Friday night.
Cheers as well. Cheers was always a good one.
Yeah. You'd have what's the name?
Remember Ibiza Uncovered? I used to love Ibiza Uncovered.
yeah, but it's not as good as Ibiza Weekend.
Was Fraser on a Friday night as well?
Fraser.
Yeah, great.
Fraser's coming back.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, he's coming back as older, as an older. Yeah, as he is now. Yeah. Next generation. Yeah, kind of thing, isn't it?
So how have you been, Baz?
How have you been, Baz?
I've been good, man. I just popped on just to say congratulations on your 100 live streams, and thanks for letting me be a part of this community. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't do anything.
No problem.
I say it all the time, but you guys have been there. You've helped us out. You've done a lot over the last couple of years, so I appreciate
yeah, it. You too, man. We just do what we do, man. Do what we do, innit? We do what we do.
But I've never acknowledged that. Oh yeah, me, Matt. I've always said thank you lot for coming in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've had people on Facebook contact me say, "Oh, you should be an influencer, Tez." I'm like, what? That just sounds what.
Oh, what are you going to influence people to do?
Influencer? What, me? What are you joking? I can't even put right socks on.
I have wake up at the right time. I have to say that David's got me back into a line that I tried to not get back into because I was that deep in a rabbit hole. But he's got me back into it with showing off all his Transformer stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Baz, man. Yeah, you got it.
Well, I've got an experiment for everyone in the chat now. If you've ever said the two words Tez and influencer in the same sentence, just write me in the chat, and then we can see.
Upset her.
Upset her.
Yeah, because you're always getting banned from Facebook. So.
DCV. Yeah.
Oh dear.
So, Dave, what's new, Dave? What's new?
What's new in the vintage?
I don't know what's new.
Is it still old? Vintage? Is it still old?
What's old new, Dave?
I'll surprise you, right? I'll surprise you.
Oh, he's going to get something out of his cabinet.
Oh,
no.
I went to the dark side.
No, he's bought modern.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, I've got one coming. I've got one coming. It's not as good. It's not as nice as your JLN one.
What's the face like on it? Because Matt tells I haven't opened mine yet. Matt said the.
Oh come on, Shabby, get out of the.
The face is all right.
It's all right. It's all right. He's looking up. He's looking up. It's a bit odd.
He's a bit cross-eyed.
Yeah, he's looking up. Yeah, don't like
Dave. Dave, what are those blue boxes behind you with aliens on?
Oh, well,
what are they?
What do you think it is?
It's a Ken Alien. Is that a Ken Alien?
Is that a re-release one or original?
This is a repro.
Yeah.
Oh, repro box, Ken Alien box. No.
Cool.
Is it that big?
Yeah.
That's what she said. Is it that big? I didn't realize it was that big.
It's an 18-incher, that figure.
18-incher, yeah.
This is a cool box. I can't remember. I saw the guys at the NEC. They produce all sorts of repro boxes.
Right.
Yeah, it's really
that is lovely, man.
Yeah.
Because you've got your original Alien, haven't you? Got the original one? Is it?
Yeah, he's up there somewhere. He's hiding up there.
So do you plan to put it in the box, do you? Or you just don't want to? You just like the box?
I will. I will put it in the box. I just haven't got around to doing it.
I said, "There's an influencer." The same one, and Brian just wrote, "Nope."
We just read Keith's.
Yeah, read that.
Oh, hey, so the sisters. Oh, so Si, what's hanging?
What's hanging? None of your business.
I like your blinds. I like your blinds in the background. Nice blinds.
Better than the toy collection, isn't it? No, just saying, well done to 100. I'm a bit different from the other guys because I know they all thank you stuff, but I only get depressed when I watch this show on a Friday. So. Well done. I was glad today. Got my Batmobile today. McFarlane Batmobile come.
Oh, is it a good one? Is it a good one?
I won't open it, obviously, but
it doesn't know. You gotta. Yeah.
I saw the videos on the canopies and stuff, and they're all different different colour canopies. A botherer for me. So I'm like, why did they do that? Why is it not colour? I don't.
What colour is it? What colour is it?
It's like a grey.
It's like a silvery grey. It's like a greyish compared to all the rest. Is like black, and then the canopy's just a little bit off colour. It's off.
Yeah, a lot of people are painting the canopy like a matte black, and then they're going over with matte lacquer, and they're going a whole car over with matte lacquer, and it looks actually a lot better. It doesn't looks better, not shiny. So amazing the detail that comes out in it when it's matte. So it just looks.
Well, that's what I said today, but I'm going to send it to you for the weathering, and then I'm going to send it to me to fit my machine guns and my headlights and stuff.
Yeah. I've seen a guy go over and weather everything. It looks so much better when he's weathered it and done little like dry brushing on it. It just yeah. That's very odd, but I did that canopy like that. It's strange.
Yeah.
So, I think it's because it's a different plastic, and they've just gone over that plastic. And, thinner plastic.
And then I got the kit in Batmobile and Smiths. I couldn't believe it. Walked into Smiths and there was a stack of them there. I just couldn't believe
Smiths. I mean, Smiths. I'm going to go on Saturday.
Sold out on pre-order everywhere I looked, and then I walked into Smiths. There it was, just sat there.
Oh, I might have to look in mine, keep an eye out. So yeah. Because when I got my Batman the other day, because I saw you got yours, I thought I can have a look. Walked in the shop and I couldn't see any. He says, "Well, it's got a couple in stock." Someone had like pushed them to the back of the shelf, and they put the Shazam figures in front.
Buy that instead.
Yeah, so I nearly walked out, and I thought, no, I'm just going to pull them all out, and luckily I found them at the back. Yeah,
it's funny you should actually say that, Matt, because the last couple of weeks I've been looking for these Turtle / Street Fighter figures.
Yeah.
And that was the exact same. Somebody actually had it right at the back. There was only one set. Somebody must have had it.
Have you got any, Baz? Have you got any to show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Chun-Li. I'm going to try
and. Flying bird kick. Versus turtles. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, because in Smiths, I saw they've got those ones they can put your weapons in the shell, can't they? Like,
where'd you get them from? Oh, well, the Nickelodeon ones. So where'd you get that from, Baz? Is that
B&M's? B&M's.
I went to B&M's the other day. They're jack shit.
Yeah,
I think they're selling these online for between 45 to 50 quid. B&M's are selling them for 23 quid.
Oh man,
that's the problem being down here, Tez. We're in the south. We get everything last. Is there everything gets at the top?
We've also done Stranger Thing ones as well.
Yeah. B&M is becoming a bit of a place to go.
The thing is, B&M closed 200 of their stores, and
we've got big ones just open up.
They're all sort of reconsolidating, but all their stock
they're closing all the smaller ones down.
All the stock is going to go to they're going to be sort of regionally. So I got this.
Our one was a home base, and now it's converted into B&M's. It was massive. So
who's gone?
Shabby's gone as well. They've got the new.
It's all right. He's be back
as well.
What's that? What's that, Pastor?
Beastmasters. Beast Wars.
Beast Wars. It's a Wolf.
I think
they're quite cheap, aren't they?
Beast. Yeah, well, the movie. I'll go and see the movie, but I've got no affiliation with any of the Beast Wars stuff because it came out in the 90s and I was off my head. But no, I remember watching the Beast Wars cartoons and thinking this CGI is shit. I don't know. I never got into it. Really.
Picked up the new Megatron the day as well from the new Earthspark series that's come out.
Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, we're still getting Baz on. We're seeing some toys here. Come on.
I've not even opened the parcel up yet.
You got to move to Scotland, Taz. Get him. Yeah.
Let's have a look.
This is going to be a weird line because this is the first line they've actually done a Build-A-Figure for Transformers.
A Build-A-Figure? Oh, wow. So that's a Megatron. What?
So if you pick up all the 7 characters, you can build a Mandroid.
A Mandroid. Is that's from the? I remember the cartoon that episode. A Mandroid. Wow.
So this is technically Megatron, because Megatron's actually a part of the Autobots.
Yeah, he's affiliated now, isn't he? He's kind of I've not watched any of the new series that's come out.
It's according to the box, it's meant to be a deluxe figure, but this is actually smaller than the deluxe figures I've actually got.
We talked absolute bollocks all night, and Baz has reminded us we're actually a toy thing.
Toy channel.
We've done quite a few toys. We've done quite a toy stuff.
Have we?
That's all right, because
last week we didn't talk about anything. We didn't do any toys last week.
You're talking about poo. All things.
My late
look at that.
Oh, nice Revelation ones. Oh, quality.
The only reason why this one, because this one I think is a better looking Cringer.
Yeah, it's got more articulation, hasn't it? That one.
It's a bigger out than vintage ones. Them ones, the new ones are bigger, aren't they? They look bigger to me.
Yeah. So that's about 8 inches wide.
Because when we did our sub video, Mark, and I pulled that one out, it felt tiny. I was like, that's quite tiny. I remember this being bigger as it was.
That wasn't made for that line. It was made for Big Jim, and they were looking for something. And they said, "Oh, we'll just take that." So from the very beginning, it was never in scale, but we thought, "Yeah, we'll just use it." So
stick it on.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the unmasked, but I've never been sure about those unmasked Batman figures.
No, they're a bit.
I don't know. Mine got me wrong. It's awesome. Bruce Wayne.
If you can unmask it, you should put be able to put the mask on his head or something. Make a rubber.
Should I go to BGM? Yeah. It's all loads of Mario stuff. I went in there the other day. Just like.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Because it was my local one. They're selling the new Mario movie figures as well.
Yeah.
I've still got Tubbs on my thing. I think he's there, and look, there he is. Tubbs.
Why have you got Tubbs' face on? That was really confusing.
We loved him.
Because on Brian's on Culture Cast, they're having this thing where they're getting a guest on. So they reach 100, and what he wanted Tubbs to guess who the guest was on. So I changed mine to Tubbs, got on there, and Tubbs wasn't even on it.
Was he late? That was this week.
Was he late?
Yeah. I've gone open up. I've done Radio Tez and said when I'm coming on, but Tubbs was. It was this Tuesday, wasn't it? So Tubbs wasn't on. You were on, but he didn't hear it. So I'm not on at any time.
It was lovely talking to Brian.
I'd just like to say, I'm going to nip off, but fantastic get to 100. I can't believe I've watched episodes. So it's been brilliant every week. Take your time out. You do it all for us. We all support you. All for 100 more. Brilliant, lads. So all the best, Ken.
Sorry.
Thanks. All right, cheers, man. We'll take care. Right, take care. Sorry. Right, we're taking our last guest. There's a cut-off point, so nobody click the link to come on. We've got Andrew from Holy Chronicles.
He doesn't even know. Oh, hello, Andy.
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 Then you carry on. Write that down.
Hello. Come on. He was reading the book now, doing something.
doing some scoring here.
Well,
yeah. We play games at school. Hey,
how's it going, guys? Congratulations on 100.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you. We got there eventually. Yeah.
Got there eventually. Yeah.
That's a lot of shows. It's a lot of nonsense.
It is a lot of nonsense.
It definitely is on our show, yeah.
There's a lot of nonsense.
Yeah.
So what can we look forward to in the next 100, guys?
I don't know. Still doing it, I guess.
Why? What have you looked forward to in the last 100?
You're amazed we do it every week.
Unplanned spontaneity. There you go.
Yeah. Keep doing it. Keep loving it. Let's keep doing it. Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's been something we've all enjoyed, and it's just been fun meeting everybody and then getting all these guests on and having a laugh, having a joke, talking about pop culture. It's been awesome.
I asked the question earlier, and I was in and out because of my classes. But how many shows do you think you guys have done together before this and plus 100?
Well, we did it. We did a year of the Pally Boys.
Yeah, we did.
And that wasn't once a week. That was maybe like 3 or 4 times a week.
I know.
And then it was then it got down. Yeah, then it was 3 times a week, and then
and they weren't 2-hour shows, were they? They were going all evening.
Yeah, they go a long time.
We've certainly done some training. We did our training there. So
I think that was one of the things as well about the Pally Boys. Like I say, I'm not going to go on about it. I'm not going to, but that's why we said when we started this 2 hours every Friday, because I think you get burnt out if you just do it too much.
Yeah, I think if we were doing it a couple of times a week, I'd probably lose interest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I say,
my wife would go mad.
Yeah, because we have like workshops. You know what I mean? We've got to get jobs done. So
we've got to get stuff done. Yeah.
I couldn't do it right because Brian gets in touch with me and goes, "You've got to put on a German accent, Shabby." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, no problem." And all that comes to the day, and I'm like, "How the France do you do a German accent? How do you do one?"
Yeah, you just watch Indiana Jones and do all that. or watch them be the same pair.
Yeah. Chris. So yeah, but tonight's been absolutely. I'm stopped smiling for over 2 hours. It's been brilliant.
It's been live.
Have you guys had a different guest on for all 100? I know you've had a few come back, but how many different guests? How many different guests do you think you guys?
I don't think we've had a special. We've not had a dedicated episode to you or Josh because of the time, isn't it? It's the time.
He's always in school.
I don't think we've had a. You've always. I'm sorry as well. I missed you out of the trailer.
It's okay, man. Hey,
it's okay.
You're gonna miss someone. You're gonna
water off a duck's back, mate.
Yeah, Andy went, "What trailer?"
You made a trailer.
Like,
screw you.
The best, I'll tell you that the best was when GeForce turned around and said, "You didn't put me in that thing," and then Imperial Communique went, "Oh, I'm in it twice."
Making those community videos are really difficult because, you make them and go, "I've got everybody in. Let's put it out online," and then you go, and then so I'm not in it.
I think I'm going to do that again, Tez, because I did the dancing community one. Remember about 2 years ago where I got everyone
that was good.
Yeah,
it's
hard.
hard.
Do that again. So I like doing stuff like
that. I'm actually afraid the Shabby Friday dance.
Yeah, I did one last Friday. A song came on and I thought, I'm going to do that right now, but I don't know. It's not. I think how many can you do? But I'll keep going. I'll keep doing them. I'll just keep surprising people and doing them. So they're fun. I enjoy doing them. You know, it was always fun as well at the start when everybody did them. Andy and Reynolds and
and hip hop. Remember, I did a didgeridoo one. And
didgeridoo one.
Didgeridoo. Me and Josh danced didgeridoo. Yeah.
Yeah. On the back of their Mattel Creations card, there was Panther dressed as Battle Cat, and it was purple and green. So obviously it's coming because they do Easter eggs, don't they, on the card? So that's a definite.
Yeah, that's good. We're talking about Blue Snail Tooths. Please no, please. So Andy, you what in your at school as a school teacher? What's your age range you teach?
I teach probably about 12 to 14-year-old.
Yeah, and
kids
are any what are the kids into? As in like toys, or are they not?
So.
Or do they do think shut up, old man? You're talking about dolls.
They're into screens. You know what I mean? So games
screens.
And, you know, my son is 16 and he's still like he'll jump on Pokemon Go. You know?
Oh man, yeah.
And so like there are still kids that get together in the mornings that play Magic the Gathering and they'll play Pokemon cards. They'll still do that. There's still little pockets of kids like that. But I don't know how many kids like get action figures.
Well, that's it. I don't know. I think as a parent, maybe you'd buy action figures before they went to high school, and they might be into that. You might put that on your kids.
But
now it's all screens. It's all screens.
They're also at an age too where they're not bringing them to school for like show and tell or anything like that. So
embarrassed.
Like grade school kids, I think still definitely are. They're still grabbing Marvel figures. They're still grabbing Barbie. They're still playing with Hot Wheels and Matchbox, and I think younger kids are still doing that.
Yeah.
But think about yourself, you guys, when you were 13, 14 years old, were you still into figures as much as you were when you were 8, 9, 10?
I was. I played with my Star Wars when I was about 15, 16.
Yeah. I was still borrowing like Transformers, but keeping it secret at that age.
No, I didn't. No, straight
I remember being 16 and I met a really, really fit girl. She was gorgeous, and our side turned around and said, Shabby still got his Star Wars in a box under his bed.
Yeah.
That was the name. Samantha Moran inside us turned around and said, "What do you like about Mark? Sorry, what was that?"
Yeah.
And he goes, he still got his Star Wars in a box under his bed.
I remember. Basically, I stopped at about 13, and then would maybe pick up the odd thing. But when I got to university, I remember coming home at Christmas and going, "Mum, I'm going into the attic and I'm bringing my box of Star Wars figures and I'm going to go take them to university." And then I started buying like things like Spawn figures. I think at university you can get away with
Spawn.
I was buying Spawn and the early Street Fighter figures.
Did you have a job? Did you have a job when you're at university? Because it feels like once you get your own little disposable income, then you start getting things,
Yeah. Yeah, no. We had student grant. I had a student grant, man.
You waste it all.
We got paid. We got paid by the government just to like lie in bed, man. So,
I think it's just an age thing, because even it's like we all have toy rooms. So when someone comes around to your house that doesn't collect, they love it. They turn into. You can see it in the face. You get like the guy comes in to fix the gas, and he has to come in and fix the radiator in here. It's like, oh my god, and like it's like you'll spend about half an hour just looking around and going, oh, I wish my wife would let me have a room like this, or that slave one. I remember having that. And when someone who doesn't collect comes into your toy room, because that's their blast from the past. Wow, look at that! I remember having this. And, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I can clearly remember the day. I was playing with the toys and just thought, I can't. I lost my imagination. I can't think of stories now, and I just put them away, and that was it.
That was it.
And then I was just, I was listening to, started heavily into metal, and then just playing on the the Mega Drive and the Master System.
And then you got a sewing machine, Matt.
And then you got a sewing machine, and never looked back.
History.
I didn't get a sewing machine. No, I didn't get a sewing machine. Well, I tried
Some
my
of you like
apprenticeship.
toy rooms and that. Man, when my future brother-in-law seen all this, it's actually started his collecting again.
Yeah. Well, no, good. It's like it's like you get to our age, and it's kind of like I need to be affiliated with something. I need to, get my nostalgia berries juiced.
So I got a question for all you guys, and Baz and Dave. You guys answer this too. Since we've all gotten on Twitter and YouTube channels and stuff like that, talking about collections, and we each are into kind of our own things, and some are the same, and a lot of it's different. Who, if you could, Josh and I were talking about this the other night. Like, who is somebody that's influenced you and your collection?
Well, Tez is an influencer. We've established that, haven't we? Tez is an influencer.
Well, I mean, obvious.
If you like yellow.
But who's been an influencer for you as far as your collection is concerned?
Well, one of my collections.
I think Shabby is, because I used to buy Black Series figures, not for me, but when my lad was young, for Josh, and I think for that, watching Shabby's early YouTube videos when he used to do a lot more Black Series stuff, I think Shabby just saying how it is. And Shabby's going to say, "Oh, I love Tez's Spectrum videos. They're great. I'm going to buy a Spectrum."
I was quick to see Shabby during lockdown when you couldn't get the Black Series. You ended up picking up the He-Man stuff, the Origins. So you kind of got me back into picking them up.
Yeah, well, that's what I think. I don't really. I've collected forever, so I don't really look at people as influencers, but I do look at people's collections for him. Like, oh, I'd love to have that. Oh, I'd love to have this. Do you know what I mean? You see things on people's videos or people's collections, and I'd love to find one of them. So yeah,
Shabby for the He-Man stuff, but Andy will knock in the Chris the Peaky Arrow, but between the Discord that I'm in, they actually got me back into the Power Ranger stuff.
Yeah.
So during the lockdown, I kind of a bit mental and picked up a few bits.
I've got a few Power Rangers. I've never been into the Power Rangers stuff.
No,
but you know, I bought a lot from the son, so
I've always liked them giant robots as a kid kind of thing, and it's always kind of stuck there. So,
well, Andy does. Andy was the first person I'd ever seen that put a loose figure with a card back in an acrylic, and I loved that because you see Matt's collection and they're all packaged in an acrylic. But when I saw Andy's with the actual figure and the old card, I loved that because I thought that's brilliant. They don't have to be mint on card to
No.
Yeah, so I love that.
No.
What
I
about
guess
you?
That's a tricky one actually, because
it is tricky.
When I started out on YouTube, a lot of the channels that I came across were Star Wars, and I'm not purely Star Wars. I've got a very eclectic collection, and also I stick with the vintage as well. And there's obviously a mix of collectors of modern and vintage. But I would say it's probably Super John. Geek Strong.
Geek Strong as well. Yeah, he plays some really good stuff.
Because especially Geek Strong, because I think we've got quite similar tastes in our collection. And especially some of the sort of more esoteric stuff that Dean has, like some of the older 70s stuff, which
he really finds some stuff that I forgot about that.
So but I need some I need to redo my room again because I ran out.
I was thinking that the other day, Dave, because you were like, you've got your light system and stuff, and I was thinking Dave's got looking through the old streams of when you popped on and stuff and the variations. So I was thinking Dave's got I need to do mine, but But Dave's.
Yeah, so I need
it's
to
good
look
room
around at people, the way people have displayed their stuff and done the rooms.
Don't take inspiration from me, man.
Well, it's funny. There you are. One of the reasons my room looked like the way it did was because of you, VTR. When I saw those videos of you putting stuff together with all the lights, and I thought, oh, that when you took the doors off. And I was like,
you were inspired by Dude's nerdery and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
as well.
that's right.
Yeah. So so that's a good question, Andy. We've all, I'm not necessarily ways, but we've all been influenced by little things. Yeah. What about you, Matt?
Little things. Little things for everyone. Yeah, I would probably say got my I've been watching say like Tim and Nick for a long time, and I didn't know them at all when I started watching them. So I've known them. Dave with the vintage TVC got me back into that in a way. So I always collected a little bit of it, but I've got heavily back into it now.
Yeah.
So cut back. So, but yeah, I think them too, and I just think in a way, I think everyone in a way, because we all collect a little bit of everything, don't we?
Bit different. Yeah, everybody's different, aren't they? So
yeah. We all inspire. We all watch each other and go, "Oh, I mind collecting that."
And I think that's what I enjoy. It's like there's so many people on here, like from posters to Power Rangers to vintage to modern to this, and I respect and enjoy everybody's stuff because you learn from that. All those little things people show that you've not thought of for years. You think, "Wow, look at that! There it is."
Yeah.
So I think as far as like our community of people that we know, I only do Star Wars and I feel like that makes me a little different because you look around and everybody's got other things too. And but see, I've noticed this just with Josh and I, and it even extends to you guys too, is that when I see cool stuff in like the mask stuff in Luke's collection, or some of the James Bond stuff in Dave's, or the Transformer stuff in Tez, like I feel like if I want to go see that, I can just go see that, and it doesn't.
Yeah, you can put your eyes on it.
Yeah, I can enjoy it in somebody else's without feeling like I have to get it, and I know where it's at if I want to see it. Like, hey, Dave, show me a pic. Matt, show me some of those Minton cards behind you. I can see those whenever I want to.
Yeah, and I know in Washington State nobody had a Spectrum, but you can come and see my stuff.
Exactly, Tez. Exactly.
Yeah, not. Yeah, so yeah.
I love being a toy pusher. That's a good one. Keep strong.
A toy pusher. Yeah.
I've never actually done a room tour ever on my channel.
I haven't. I've never done one. No.
I think I've done three.
I just think Shabby could do one. That'd be such a popular one to see. Shabby,
There's not much in here. Everybody goes on about what's here, what's above my. Because Jono is always going on about what is above my head because I always pick it out.
Mega Drive games,
Black Series figures, and books. So, yeah.
David, maybe a 2023 goal for you then.
Well, if I ever change the room up, then I'll do a room.
Oh, there'll be a whole series, I guess. Yeah.
Why are you
before and after?
Why are you changing your room up again?
One is I've just ran out of space.
Right.
So,
okay.
Right in the middle here.
You need to move house, Dave.
There's a load of white sort of cupboards in the middle here.
Yeah.
It's full of stuff I've just never put out.
Yeah, it's looking full in there, yeah.
All in there is just drawers full of stuff.
Yeah,
that's just never gone on display.
I like the fact that you buy glass cabinets, but you take the doors off. No, honestly, man. Yeah, honestly.
I keep my doors on.
Dude's Nerdery and we went on a #No Doors campaign about.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, because you can take good pictures of your display in the cabinet without reflection.
Yeah, it was annoying the hell out of people.
Yeah, because those dreaded doors, you pop them open and they knock everything over half the time, don't they? Especially so.
David, does that mean you're gonna sell some things to make some room, or what?
Well, there's a dilemma. I don't know. I don't know
storage.
I don't know what to do. Yeah. All I know is that there's more lines I like to collect, and I've got nowhere to put it. So
yeah.
Well, what's driving you now? What do you fancy picking up now? What have you seen that you thought? Oh,
well, at the moment, I've got a bunch of Dino Riders that have never seen the light.
Yeah, you got your pterodactyl one. And
there's a bunch of others as well.
Yeah.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons has caught my eye as well.
ADHD, ADHD.
You have any old ones?
Sorry?
You have any of the old ones? The old Dungeons and Dragons?
The old what was it? LJ? Who did it now?
LJN. LJN,
yeah, those figures. Yeah,
the rainbow.
I'm blaming Derby Collector for that.
Derby Collector,
yeah. I would love to get a Kraken, but that's just like so.
Well, yeah, Dino's got one. Dino got one.
Yeah, Dean's got
for a
Razor
Crest.
Yeah, so it was a Razor.
Yeah. A Derby Collector has got one of those. And I had a look at that the other day. It was awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a few things, and there's just some other stuff I like to finish off in some of the other.
Yeah. Dave? What about your retro gaming?
Yeah.
Are you going to do any more of that stuff? Because what I want to do is do a Spectrum live stream and play some games which were on the Commodore and compare them to the Spectrum with you.
Yeah,
I'd love to do that.
Andy said earlier, when did you stop with the action figures? I stopped when my dad brought home. It was a Dragon 32.
A Dragon 32. This is the Welsh computer.
Welsh one,
Welsh
computer. And very quickly they got replaced by a Commodore 64.
Yeah, of course it did.
As soon as that happened, it was like I never went back.
Yeah.
Completely hooked on the computer basically. But so I did a lot of gaming when I was younger, huge amounts of gaming. So I would like to do more gaming streams. I got that Mr. system which emulates all of the home computers and consoles and
I've got OBS now as well, Dave. After a year of watching your video, I've decided to get OBS and If any of you guys, if you've not got downloaded OBS onto your laptop, it's not just for games, but just for capturing anything that you have on your laptop, videos or whatever. It's fantastic.
But I'd love to do some gaming streams. 64, whatever, arcade. I'm up for it.
Oh,
yeah. 3 hours you've been over 3 hours you've been going now.
Yeah, we're
3 hours.
I know APD's streaming, so we're gonna have to go and let him.
Oh yeah, no, yes. Sorry, yes, because APD's doing a live stream.
Yeah.
Nick's doing a live stream. It started at 11? Or it started at 10? Can't remember. I don't know.
I think it was 10:30. I'm sure it was.
Anyway, but if you want some more nostalgic sort of Star Wars Action Man stuff, pile over to his channel, and say hi. So that's Action Pop Dad. But I was going to say, I think I should wrap it up because I'm sounding a little bit tipsy. I'm sounding a little bit tipsy because hold on. Yeah, no, all these beer cans are empty. I normally never drink 2, about 4.
And you've had nothing already to eat as well, have you?
I've had nothing to eat apart from chips and gravy.
But you've got some cracker ideas for upcoming videos though. So
there you go.
Yeah. Watch this space. So hi. I thought we get BOE on tonight, but
I thought we might have seen Nick, but I hadn't seen Nick either. Oh dear.
No. Luke. Travis wrote him a song to sing, but
dear.
I think he's out. I think he's out on the Raz. He's out on the Raz.
Yeah, a lot of people are out on the Raz Friday.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Brian.
Thanks to you all, because you've all come in and you haven't just supported me tonight. You've supported us all this time.
All the years.
You all support us. You all talk to us on Twitter and on Instagram. Every day we talk to at least one or two of you. So we really appreciate it. You've made it an awesome night, all of you. You really have.
No, it's been good. I'm sorry I woke up really late as well.
Yeah.
That's made it more an adventure, isn't it? So Yeah, more an adventure.
Well, just to say, congratulations, guys, on 100. I know I was on episode 1.
You were, Dave. You were one of the
destroyed
first.
the live stream for you. You're still going 2 years later, so that's
That's
good.
it.
And you know, I think we all really appreciate the hard work, right, that you put in. I mean, it might
It's
look like
not
you just
hard,
come on
Dave.
a Friday afternoon.
It's not hard, Dave. It's not
have a
hard,
laugh,
Dave.
no, seriously,
Pleasure,
though,
it's a pleasure.
It's we all know it's really hard to put content out there on YouTube, and to come back week after week, which is pretty much what you do. I don't think you've ever really missed a slot.
No,
it doesn't feel like
you've always tried to be here.
having dilemmas or dramas.
Only if the World Cup gets in the way. Or,
That's how boring our lives are, Dave. That's how boring our lives are.
But to come back week after week, you know, everyone has things going on right in their lives. There's always change going on right in the current world and what
Too
have you,
much sometimes.
But there's one constant, and that is ZSR on a Friday.
Yes, you're right there, Dave. You're right. Exactly right.
Yes,
Thank you,
taxes
guys.
and
I'm
ZSR.
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 ZSR on my grave.
And I'm sure I say that on behalf of all of the community. They know they can trust there being a ZSR.
Yeah, we're here. We're here. We're not big heads. We're just three dudes living other dudes.
Another dude. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know if I love other. Yeah.
Well, no, I love all you dudes.
Lady dudes. Not dudes.
Right. So, who's hosting next week? Is it Matt?
Know. It's probably me.
Is it Matt? You. 101. ZSR 101.
Oh, that's going to be a good one. I got to get. I got to get a guest. Yeah.
You got to get a guest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And thanks to everybody popping in tonight, and thanks for your patience. And if I missed anybody's chat, there was a lot of people in the chat. I tried to share everybody.
Yeah.
Tonight, so,
did we lose any guests, and will they come back again?
I don't know. But also, please. For the love of God, can we get Shabby to 1,000 subs, please?
Nice.
Can we get Shabby to 1,000 subs? Come on, he's stuck.
It's always on about it continuously.
It's really funny because I do this show every week and it climbs or it stagnates, doesn't go. I did Treasures for Trigger and went up by 16.
Oh, we go, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
You got to go on loads of. You got to get up early, Shabby. Got to get up.
I don't know what it is.
I'm massive in Japan.
Shabby's channel is like Saturday night entertainment with his soundtrack quiz show music, which is awesome. He still uses it. I can't understand. I watch a video, Shabby, and I'm like, why are you not on 1,000?
Best
kept secret, man. It's like Warburton's bread. It's the best kept secret.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. I'm going to try and play this video as we go out as well. So, and G-Force, I'm sorry, I missed you out. Are we going? Is it going?
Is it going to be mute?
Here we go.
Is it going to be mute? It's not going to play, is it? My internet's absolute shite.
Yeah, play it.
Here we go. It's not playing, is it? It's not playing. Is that playing?
It is playing, but I can't hear nothing.
Oh, I can't play it. Oh, well.
Oh, give up,
well, we're all there. Everybody's thing is there. Anyway.
These videos never work. So,
I don't know why. Why is it playing? This is stupid.
Oh, there we go. It's a kind of playing.
You can see your stuff. Apart from G-Force,
now it's going crazy. Now it's going crazy. There we go.
You might get an epileptic fit.
Oh, dear.
I can't even see that's playing. Is that playing? I don't know.
Well, it's not now. It's just got a blank screen, Tez. Yeah.
It's got a blank screen. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, more.
I'm having a heart attack.
Oh my God, it's gone crazy.
Woo! You see that there?
Oh dear.
Anyway, thanks, guys. See you next week on Match Channel. Match Channel. Match Channel. There we go.
I'll try and get up in time. So, you know.
All right. There we go. See you next week, guys. Thanks.
Bye.
There's the next 100.
Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Bye.